Let me just let the people know that we are live on Twitter. We are live on YouTube, and we are live on Twitch. Welcome to Minhal.
We're on Twitter as well.
All three, yep. Simulcast. Why not go as live in as many places as you
still
can?
a minute early, so quit breaking my balls, man.
Nobody was breaking your balls?
I know, it's just,
crowd, very tough.
Hey, wait a second. You were Army, right? To be on time is to be late, and I know that you know that.
Yeah.
hey, I'm also 53 years old, so
To be
I can do what I
early
want,
is to be on time.
young man.
What's that implying? Like, is Navy never on time?
Navy sucks.
It's hard to not be on time when you only got to walk like 200 feet to where you got to go.
When you're already there, right?
Yeah.
You can't help it.
Okay. Everybody is here. We're all getting settled in. Awesome. To do a little recap, last week, you guys went to meet the mayor of Tosin after the goblin attack that you helped out with. You got paid quite a bit of money. I apologize for you guys hearing my son in the background. He's a little bit excited right now.
Man.
Anyways, you guys met with the mayor. She gave you a big chunk of cash. And half of that was payment on you guys heading up north past the swamps a little bit to the woods to try to find this goblin encampment where these goblins are staging their ambushes from. But an ambush happened while you were there. A hobgoblin devastator and two goblins tried to assassinate the mayor. Thankfully, you guys were able to fight them off. And after stopping at Trindle's Trove of this and that, buying what magic items you need and stocking up, you guys hit the road with one Sir Dennigan Uppercrust, the noble who you guys rescued. He's quite the coward, as you guys found out on the trip. He's got this horse loaded down with just way too much stuff for this kind of trip. And you guys made your way. There was another fight, and you guys asked each other some questions and got to know each other, and eventually the night came on and you set up camp. And I believe it was Manic that was on watch. It just kind of not paying attention, staring up at the stars when the goblins came and ambushed you guys in the middle of the night. And Sir Dennigan, in his silk pink Speedo, came out of the tent, long sword in hand, and bravely fought. Sir Dennigan Uppercrust. He is a noble from the city of Brighton who fancies himself a knight, but he has got the spine of a snake, So, Elos, you found that nice pair of boots on your watch, and we did some off-time roleplay in the morning, and Bronmere, we're going to wake, the sun's coming up now, we're getting this started. This is going to be your second day of travel, guys, and you're about to start headed back north. Bronmere, you're talking to Sir Dennigan to carry on there, and you're telling him, he's got to walk 1 hour for every 2 he rides, and you're deciding that you're going to take this noble under your wing, and you're going to make a man, out of him. That was loud.
a little double action here.
Yeah, who am I hearing myself on? JD.
Elos, that's you, bro.
Yeah.
Big time.
Hello.
Big time.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Oh, I can hear you, but then I can hear me.
That's weird.
And it is throwing me off.
Is your TV really loud?
Are you hearing yourself through my line?
Yeah.
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 So when I talk,
I'll say it up.
I watch your name light up. Watch your name light up.
Dude, I'm on earbuds. I have no outside audio, or it should be.
Maybe
It's
just leave.
weird.
Maybe just leave the hat and come back in. Hat and come back in.
Yeah, disconnect and come back. Yeah, disconnect and come back.
Yeah.
So
My nephew, when I talk to him, now it's doing it to me too.
No, crap. This is not working at all.
technical
Hey,
difficulties.
hang on.
In the meantime, I'm gonna mute you, JD, for right now. Just remember to unmute
Yeah, go
when
for
you
it.
want to unmute when you. So, Bronmere, where we were, you were going to try and take Sir Dinnigan under your wing, and you tell him that for every 2 hours on horseback, he's going to have to ride one, and to which he just laughs in your face, and that's a funny joke. And Samwise, it's about this time that whatever errands you had that you were running in town, you have now caught back up with the party here at camp. So, as the sun's coming up here, and I will allow you guys to get us started off here. What are you doing here in the morning as you're preparing to set off to the north?
Approach Sir Dinnigan,
Yes.
and you will spare your horse. What happens if you kill him? He's already overburdened without your bulk.
Fine, my dwarf friend, if it will make you feel better to see me walk amongst the common folk, then I will do so. Don't want any more tension between us. It's obvious that some of you find me repellent, but just know that the feeling's mutual.
Asshole.
Yes, indeed.
And you guys notice Samwise makes his way to the camp. He's finally caught up.
Can I cast Mage Hand and slap him behind without him knowing?
You can cast Mage Hand, then make a sleight of hand check to see if he can.
15.
Okay, let me roll a perception. That is 17 on the die.
Do I get any sort of cover bonus for?
You know what?
Stealthily doing
You know
on the
what?
side of the
You're
tent?
on the other side of the tent. I will roll the perception at disadvantage. I don't mind that. And that's a 2 on the die. So yeah. No. He does not see. What?
He's spineless, right? I can keep on doing this, and even if he finds out, he's
What's
not
he
going to do
gonna
anything,
do?
right?
I don't know. He killed his first goblin last night. He's starting to, feel himself a bit.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's starting to get some swagger.
He finally got his sword bloody.
If he gets beyond his britches, I'm not a goblin, so
Yeah.
see what happens there.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I figured out the one thing I forgot to buy while we visited the magic shop.
what was that?
I need a couple of applications of sovereign glue if I can find it.
Oh dang, man. Would have been great.
I have plans for Sir Dinnigan.
Oh, I know you probably do. But unfortunately you didn't remember why you were there.
I know. It's tragic.
I know. And so you guys are packed up and you're ready to head north. So we go back to the world map. Just kind of get an idea where you guys are at.
As we
Here.
go along, I'm going to ask Elos, are we the bullies?
No, I'm pretty sure we're the victims here.
So what's the pecking order as Sir Dinnigan decides to start his day with the walk? because it'll help wake him up. Who's going to lead the path and
Is it
roll
me?
our first survival check?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I walk slower anyway, so.
Ooh. That is
Yeah,
really,
that's a fantastic.
really great roll. So you guys are making really good time as you start this leg of the journey. Awful close to the swamp, though. Things get weird around here and get wonky. But I need everybody to give me a perception check.
No.
What? Ooh. It was almost a 2.
With the exception of Tiz, of course.
Is there a way to get your character sheet up on this map?
Not on the map. You're going to have like a different tab open.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I'm going to take advantage of a side eye and add a d6 to that roll. Thanks.
Go ahead. Huh.
Oh, so glad.
Well, that's okay. You made the DC, buddy.
Are you
Yeah.
within
Only
30
person-
feet of me, Elias?
No, I'm good.
I didn't want to get a chance to use Bountiful Luck. Okay.
Yeah, but Bountiful Luck only applies if I roll a nat 1.
Wasn't it in that one?
No.
no.
It was an 8 on the die, plus my proficiency bonus, plus a 1 on the d6 that I added. So,
Right.
So, everybody but Samwise, who is just kind of looking up at the sky, enjoying the clouds this morning because the rain from the day previously had cleared, and it was high winds, not rain. So yeah, you guys get some
It's a
nice
lot of
cloud
tall
sunshine
grass, though.
today, but you feel it before you hear it, as there's a tremor in the ground and these crashing booms that sounds like some big creature off the road, probably about 200 or 300 feet, is running. And you hear the sounds, somebody yelling for help.
I'll unsling my bow and knock an arrow and start looking around at the rest of the group. Well, guys,
I will draw my sword. I'm like, fine, and walking to the woods that direction.
Are you mad? Did you hear that? What do you think you're doing? It is none of our business. What is happening over there?
my Lord Candy Ass, please stay here. Please stay here for your own safety. We will go investigate. We'll let you know if there's any glory for you to snake.
You guys start to walk off, and then he realizes that he's alone out in the wilderness, and nope, he's gonna follow. And what you guys get to, which is gonna be your first encounter for the day. That roll, I think it's this map. It's this map. I just need to add
Okay.
something real quick.
Oh God, that's a hill giant.
You see
Help!
a hill giant, and
Oh
his
my
pet
gosh.
owlbear, as they've got
Why couldn't they be fighting together? Ugh.
this half elf who has stumbled upon them. And that half elf, I don't care how brave you want to say your character is, Tiz, you would be scared.
I'm so scared. My guy's also
And-
not very smart.
Let me pull up the encounter for this real quick.
Oh dear.
I'll put two
Or-
fingers to the right side of my head and just wonder about a reality where we don't actually help him.
Divination. Where is the encounter?
You know, hang on a minute. I have got an idea.
Is it?
This is a
Yes.
terrible idea.
Counter.
Ronmir's pants tighten a little as he sees the giant.
No.
Gotta say that.
Yep, a dwarf and a war cleric sees a giant. How's he going to react? No. The rogue is over here thinking of clever ways to get around this without having to fight and probably get killed. The dwarf, he's all about, yes, glory for the ancestors. No.
Glory
It,
for
it's
the
fine.
ancestors.
It'll be fine.
What I'm going to need from everybody is an initiative roll.
Before we get the initiative roll, on the way to this scene,
Okay.
I would like to take advantage of my Psychic Whispers class ability.
Okay.
As an action, I will choose 2 creatures that I can see, roll a psionic energy die for a number of hours equal to the number rolled. The chosen creature can speak telepathically with me, and I can speak telepathically with them as long as we are within 1 mile.
Ooh, I like
This
that.
is a duration in hours.
Damn.
And yeah, so I am going to apply this. No offense to you, Manic, but I am going to apply this to Samwise and Bronmir.
Why won't you apply
and
it to the hill giant and the owlbear?
because I'm not sure we have a language in common. That's why.
Indeed.
Elos, make a perception check.
Okay, well, there's the D6. Oh my gosh, there's the D6 for the duration. And there is the perception check. That's a 22, sir.
Yeah, you hear a distinctive thunk as Sir Dennigan faints standing next to you as you come upon this scene.
I told him to wait with the horse.
Oh my. Boom. And his head bounces off the ground.
And Manic, for the record, there's a reason I have the telepathic feat. I can only manage to connect to 2 people right now because my proficiency bonus is low. But with the telepathic feat, I can talk to you mentally at least. You just can't talk back to me.
Oh, I see. You just don't want me talking back? That's fine. That's fine.
You're a man of action and few words. I respect that.
Okay.
Single-minded purpose.
Samwise, before you go moving too far, I do need those initiative rolls.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to hop in there too?
Yeah, definitely. Unless you're just going to stand there while this hill giant comes down on you.
Arg.
These rolls.
Shite.
Oh my goodness, guys. Are you feeling all right tonight?
Obviously not.
20.
Broadmere,
I didn't
you
see
are up.
anybody else's. So, yeah, I'm going to dash. And I think I can go right there. I'm going to scream and giant.
You actually got 5 more
Come
feet
on,
if
you
you want.
bloody big. Oh, yeah,
Yep,
we'll
there you
take
go.
it. Come on, you bloody big bastard. Let's go. The ancestors have provided me today. And I'm casting my. I'm casting spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And
I guess we mean business.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you your trusty Aarakocra to use as your spiritual weapon again.
beautiful.
You can move it wherever you
Yeah,
want.
I can put it right on him
Okay.
and attack.
Kill it with fire.
24?
24 definitely hits.
Yeah.
For 8 damage.
And 8 points of damage. And that'll be Broadmir's turn.
Okay, Dr. Tiz. You were walking through the woods here for your own means, and you accidentally stumbled upon a hill giant and his owlbear, and you could not escape their line of sight, and they started chasing you. And now you find yourself here. You did yell for help, and it seems like some allies have come. What are you doing?
All right.
Excuse me for cutting in. I'm sorry. Eric, you know that spiritual weapon is a bonus action spell. You still have an action to use, sir.
No, he dashed.
He dashed.
Oh, he dashed. Okay. He
What makes
dashed.
him think
Where?
that we're his allies instead of the allies of the owlbear and hill giant?
So, I would consider that, but I am really happy to see you guys. So, I just on my turn, I'm going to duck over here. We're going to save the conversation for later, and I am going to shoot a Eldritch Blast at the hill giant.
Do it up.
19.
19 hits for 9 damage.
And that'll be my turn.
Awesome. It is the hill giant's turn. He is.
Is he going to say something like fee fi fo fun?
He is going to.
That's only English giants.
He's going to ignore the spiritual weapon because it doesn't look like something that he can eat. So
That's right.
You
it's
will
got
get an
friends.
attack of opportunity. He continues to charge Dr. Tiz.
14.
14, I do believe, hits. Yep. 6 damage. Right, Tiz. Let's see how good that shield is because he's swinging his great club twice at you. First roll is crap. It's 14, so he misses. And the second roll, ooh, that's going to be a 24 to hit
Damn.
for 26 damage.
Okay, I'm 1 HP.
You guys, he swings and he misses, and you just let out this sigh of relief. But that puts your guard down. Is on the backswing as he comes back with the club. He just hammers you. And Elos, you were up.
All right. Well, good news. I now have an ally adjacent to the hill giant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take my bonus action to steady aim. I'm going to mark one of my +1 arrows off of my inventory. And I am going to shoot this dude with my short bow.
There you go.
Oh, wait. Let's see. Advantage roll. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, absolutely.
Hallelujah. All right, so there is base weapon. Oh, crud. So with the +1 arrow, that's a base of 5. And then Sneakatiki. Stand by. Where's it at? There. There's my extra 2d6 for an extra 11.
Nice. So 16.
Well, it's enough to get his attention, but that not a whole lot more. And now I can't move. All right. Thus ends my turn.
All right, Samwise.
Let's see. I'll just sporadically move and wonder why I told the dead, but I will cast it at the hill giant. It's a wisdom 14 DC.
Okay, that's a good call to make him do a wisdom check. He fails it with a 5. He has
That
already
is
taken
unfortunate.
damage.
Yeah. It went kind of face up on the 11 for so long and then just slanted down to a 4. Okay.
That stinks. I'm sorry.
I'll enter.
All right, Manic.
I'm very far away, so I'm going to sprint on up here. Boop, right in front of him, and then draw on the old Wild Surge and see what we get.
Oh, roll it up.
Sweet. I do. I launch forward a beam of like dark magic towards the giant. I need a con save.
Ooh. Now they are very good at con.
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Which I'm going to assume will beat it. So let me just see.
So I rolled a natural 16. He's got a +4 to it.
Then he's fine. And that's my turn.
Okay. Now it is the owlbear's turn. The owlbear is going to... Let me pull up its character sheet so I can get its movement right. Oh, that's just enough. Get here. And it will take a beak attack at Manic. 10 does not hit. Then a claw attack. A 14 does not hit, does it, Manic?
Nope.
Okay. And owlbear is done. We are back up at the top. Bronmere.
Okay, so sorry. I've been looking at the wrong spell. So I am going to move up here.
Okay.
I'll be a target. I'm gonna reach down to the stranger and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. I'm gonna
That is 9 hit points back to you,
tell him.
Tiz.
It will tell him run. And then my spiritual weapon, well, if he got hit and went, I don't know if he went down, but it would be obvious to me, I think, that the hit really affected him. So
Yeah.
and then my spiritual weapon is gonna whack him. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
For
Nice roll. Oh, yeah. So you guys notice as this hill giant is starting to look really rough. He is now bloodied.
Beautiful. And that's my turn.
Tiz, you got healed 9 hit points, and you are up. So you are now
Okay.
at 10.
So this dude, so this dude pretty much knocked the shit out of me. I kind of don't even remember who I was. And I'm just going to kind of like swing at him with my rapier here as an action. Probably in vain. 9 doesn't hit. Is that right?
Does not hit.
As a bonus action, I'm going to misty step my ass up out of here. Somewhere it's about right there.
That'll work.
This will be my turn.
All right. Now it's the hill giant, and what he thought was a snack he was tenderizing to perfection just vanishes right before him. He gets frustrated, and Bronmere, he's going to take a swing at you with his great club now because dwarf tastes just as good. That is a 23 to hit.
Can I?
Yeah.
You want to portent
Reaction
that?
silvery bombs it?
Oh, you can, yeah. I will re-roll. Who you give an advantage to?
Who is next on initiative? I'll give it to Elos.
I rolled one higher, so it's a 24, so I think it still hits.
Thanks for the advantage.
I will, using my right hand, draw like a 4 of clubs and portent that down to an 8.
Is portent also a reaction because you just used your reaction with silvery barbs?
No.
It's not? Damn.
Portent does not use the
Divination.
reaction. However,
So
portent
4
has to be
plus 8.
declared before the roll gets made.
Okay, my bad.
It's okay.
Really? But what advantage does that have?
Yeah.
In combat, you have to call it out first. So, like, okay, I'm going to silvery barbs that attack, or if you're willing to use silvery barbs on it, you use silvery barbs after the attack roll's been made.
Yeah, but for portent, you
Yep.
would want to know what the roll is before you called it out. So I think at my table, I'm going to replace it with the 4 because that just makes way more sense that you would want to know what the roll. Because if I rolled a 2 and you had called your portent, like, why would you ever want to replace that? So yeah, I'm going to allow you to pick that future after you see what's coming. So, I'm going to make that the 4, which will make it a 12 to hit, which misses. And he's going to do his second swing. He gets one of those, and then I roll a 4, so that's a 12. So both miss. Elos, you are up.
All right. I have got advantage anyway, so I don't have to use steady aim this time. I think I'm going to hang on to the rest of my +1 arrows. Just take a regular shot. Let's see. 14 hits, I hope.
14 does hit.
Okay. So base damage is 6. And then sneaky. Ooh.
Nice.
11 again for the sneak attack, so 17 total.
Absolutely.
And after that, I'm going to take 2, 3, 4. 25 feet or so. Get up to about here, and I am going to try to hide in the trees and bushes.
Yep, make a stealth roll.
Bonus action.
Nice.
18.
Nice. Okay. Samwise.
I'm going to do something similar and go into the... I'll cast Total Dead first.
Okay. That is a save, correct?
What's the roll? Sorry, it's a 14 DC.
8. So he fails.
Okay, let's see. Let's roll that damage. 1 for damage, and then I am going to run into the trees into the forest and try to climb up a tree. Hopefully Albias cannot climb trees. And send my familiar, wherever its token is, to give the help action to Manic.
Okay, yeah, I will. I forgot to put Pippin out there. So Pippin is there.
Yep.
Giving out the help action to Manic, who happens to be up. I am listening. I do need to shut off my camera and mute my mic real quick, but I am here.
Bonus action. I'm going to blast this owlbear in the face. So I need another con save, please. But from the owlbear. It might be easier.
That is a failure. I apologize for that.
You're on. So here the owlbear will take 5 radiant damage and is now blind.
Blind. Okay, I will go ahead and mark him with
Let's see for how long the blind the
purple circle, so I remember he's
just
blind.
1 turn. So he's blinded for this turn. So I will take a swing, which would be advantage.
Okay.
And that's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Heck
So
yeah.
it's going to try to roll regular damage. I do brutal criticals, though. So how much damage plus your modifier does your normal attack do?
Yeah, 16. So it'll
So
be 16 plus a normal roll.
plus a normal roll.
Yeah.
So whatever your weapon damage is, 1d8, right? Or d12?
2d6.
2d6.
So 16 plus 12
That's going to be 28.
Love to see it.
be 38, right? Or 28.
28.
28.
So the owlbear went from being perfectly fine to bloodied.
So quick just blast blinds him and then just yoink, stab in the neck.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
It is its turn. It is going to, in a rage, swing out at you. It's going to be at disadvantage because it is blind. So the first roll was a natural 20, but let's see what he does at disadvantage. 22.
22 does hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the beak attack, he does 11 damage on that hit. And now he's going to come at you with the claws at disadvantage. That's going to be a miss. I'm not even going to roll the second one because it was a 9. So I'm going to do it because I might roll a 1. And I have a roll.
Consequences.
Yeah, consequences for natural ones. So, but no, it was 11 the second time. Okay, Broadmere, you are back up. You can see that the tides are starting to turn in your guys' favor.
Beautiful. So I am going to attack with my Warhammer
Okay.
and
Miss.
I almost want to use my guided strike, but I'm not going to. And then my spiritual weapon.
Okay. That definitely hits. I'm sorry, are you rolling these at advantage?
No.
You should be.
Oh.
Your
make another
spiritual
Warhammer attack.
weapon is imposing flanking on him. So go ahead and roll a second time for that
Oh.
first one. Okay, so that would hit. So you hit with both of them. So roll damage with both of them.
Okay. $25 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah. He's looking desperate and his eyes are getting kind of wild. He may run. You're not sure. Okay.
Run, little
Dr.
giant,
Tiz, you are up.
run.
Who?
Dr. Tiz.
All right, I'm gonna shoot another blast at the hill giant. Now,
Okay.
does do I have advantage on that because my teammates are flanking him, or does it not work like that?
You have advantage. I'm giving it to you just because. 67 feet away. You're good. Go ahead.
Yeah.
23?
Okay. Yeah. So, and the damage for it, 12.
How do you want to do this, buddy?
Okay, so I want to shoot him right in between his eyes,
Yeah.
like
So,
a laser eldritch blast.
yeah. So you went from thinking you were about to be lunch to these people just showing up out of nowhere. And you full on Gohan Kamehameha this eldritch blast right between its head, right between the eyes, out the back of the head. And it kind of stumbles for a second, confused, and then drops its club and looks around before falling over on the side.
Boom.
And it is
Hell
dead.
yeah. Sweet.
Okay.
I think I get some temp HP from that too.
Elos, you are up.
All right.
Get advantage against the owlbear because it's blind.
Brilliant. Love to hear that. All right. So with advantage, we're going to make another shot with a short bow. And let's see. That is a 13 with advantage.
13 just hits.
No kidding. All right. So base damage is 8, and sneak is incoming. Only 3 more, so 11.
Okay. It is still up. You got a bonus action you want to perform, or into your turn?
I think I will go ahead, take 10 feet of movement, and take the hide action again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not nearly as well hidden this time.
Yeah,
That's
but he's
all right.
blind, so
Yeah, well,
pretty well hidden. Samwise, you're up.
Or mute.
Sorry. I'll just cast a Total Dead on it, so it's just a Wisdom
Yeah.
DC 14.
A bear has better wisdom than a hill giant, but still fails with an 11.
Jeepers. 4.
Okay.
And I'll enter.
Okay, Manic.
The owlbear is no longer blind.
Yep.
But I'm going to blast him again. Can I get another concept?
Yep. Before I even take it off, let's see what happens. I think he makes it this time. It's 17.
Yeah, that'll pass.
But he is
In that
blind.
case, I got all in reckless attack. Swing at him.
Okay. Give him advantage if he lives.
I did that
24?
reckless. So 24. First roll was a 5.
Go ahead and roll
that's
up
gonna
damage.
do 14.
How does Manic want to do this?
I will just, as his eyesight comes to the back, I'm just going to step aside, swing up, and just try and cleave into the back of his neck.
Yep. And that's exactly how it happens. And you almost make it all the way through. And halfway through, Manic's thinking, I'll probably be able to sell this head.
I was thinking
I know you were. You sick. And it falls down dead, and you guys move out of initiative. That was a rated pass deadly encounter for you guys, but I knew you'd be able to handle it. Other than the one big hit it got on Dr. Tiz, and you guys did perfect strategy and tactics for fighting that. That was good stuff to watch. So, you guys, the dust settles. You have a hill giant here and an owlbear.
I have an incredibly important question.
Yes.
So do I.
Okay. Elo's
You
first.
go first, Bob.
Okay, Bob, go first.
Is the owlbear... Is its flesh more owl, or is it more bear?
So it is... are you not familiar with...
The biology of one? No, I am not.
Is it white meat or dark meat?
So the relative shape, other than the wings, is that of a bear, but it looks like an owl. Like if you took an owl's skin and wrapped it over a bear, that's what an owl bear looks like. It's really weird. So I would say it's feathered with some soft down-like fur.
I was more looking for what we're cooking for.
Oh, you're
next
gonna
meal.
eat? I'm gonna say it
We live
tastes
off the
like
land, don't
chicken.
we?
Tastes like chicken.
Okay.
If you barbecue it, we good.
All right. So my question is: Sir Dinnigan still unconscious?
Yes, he is.
I'm going to take my water skin and try to revive him
Yeah, you just pour it onto his
by
face.
pouring it down his face, down his mouth and nose. Sir Dinnigan, wake up!
I don't know why we wouldn't put his hand in some warm water.
So you
I'd rather have the joy of waterboarding him.
Yeah. So I take it since you're asking about eating it that you want to try and harvest what you can from this owlbear.
I mean, we're taking the head, right? Are we taking the head?
Well, how heavy do I think this head's going to be?
It's going to be pretty heavy if you're going to try to carry the head. There's a horse you could try to strap it to. Just you're going to have to convince Sir Dinnigan not to ride his horse anymore.
Yeah.
Is there any way I would know if there's anything of value, like parts for an owlbear and or giant, like a toe or some giant?
You know that giant leather is used in belts of like hill giant strength. Or, you know, a potion of hill giant strength. You might be able to get some blood that an alchemist would be able to use as ingredients. Or from the owlbear. Owlbear feathers are coveted.
And their claws as well, right?
Their claws as well. And their beaks and jewelry making.
Good.
I think Manic would know that he could make some money here. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm not gonna discourage that for you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe off my sword, put that away, draw out my little axe, and just get to dirty business and stuff.
Yeah, anybody who wants to start harvesting,
go
ahead and roll me. We're gonna make this a series of survival checks. Which one are you gonna do first, the giant or the?
Yeah, I'll go at the giant.
Okay, go ahead and make a survival check for me.
Ew, that's a 12.
Okay, go ahead and roll a D4 for me. One. You're not sure what's up with this giant skin, but you're kind of struggling and hacking away, and it takes you a little while. But you're sure you can probably make one good belt out of this piece of leather you got from it. So you're gonna roll that up, and you've got enough leather for one belt of hill giant strength. And then
I just
roll another D4.
Three.
And you're able to get 3 vials of blood.
I just want one thing from the giant.
Yeah.
I would like to harvest his scrotum for a pouch.
For personal use, it
roll survival, buddy. This could get messy.
21.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We're not going to describe. We're going to go ahead and fade to black on that, but we're going to say you go ahead and do it. I don't want to hear about how you stretch and tan this thing. Just keep that to yourself. But you got her. Now we're going to move on to the owlbear, Manic.
Freaking dwarf.
Survival again, I assume?
Yep, survival.
That is a 14.
So a little better. So this time we'll do D6s. So roll 1D6.
A 6.
Hey, 6. So you're able to get both claws. All the claws from the both paws there. So yeah, we'll just put both claws. I'll price it out. And roll another D6.
1.
1. So we'll say that you're able to get like 1 pouch of some down feathers and some feathers before you realize it's not worth the effort it's taken you. It was much easier when you were swinging harder, but then you mess it up, so it's just a mess. But there you go. You guys have done that. And Dr. Tiz, these people have come out of nowhere, killed this giant and owlbear, and helped you out, and then left you standing there while they proceeded to cut off its nutsack and hack up these creatures.
I stayed out of it so I could talk to him, but we were dealing with the mechanics of him harvesting and everything. So,
yeah. So go ahead, Elos.
What's up?
All right, so thank you guys so much. I literally I can't express my gratitude good enough. I don't know what I'm doing out here. I I just got hit so hard. I really don't even remember where I'm from. And I'm pretty sure if you guys weren't here, I'd be dead meat. I'd be in the giant stomach right now. So I mean y'all I'm in y'all's gratitude. And then you guys noticed that I'm half elf and I am kind of only talking to my elf buddy here. And I don't really remember where I'm from. It seems like islands or all I can feel is a giant headache, but I think I recognize this Sir Denigan guy.
Oh, wow, that's unfortunate.
I thought Elos was his best friend. Maybe you are.
And Sir Dinnigan has come to since Elos has poured the water on
You
his
know,
throat.
kneel down next to him, slap his face just as hard as I possibly can. Bap, bap, bap. Sir Dinnigan, bap, bap. Come on, Sir Dinnigan, wake up.
I
Bop,
will
bop,
wake
bop,
you,
bop,
miscreant.
bop.
And he throws.
After he says miscreant, and I'm going to go ahead and hit him one more time. Oh, sorry about that. I'd
You
stand
did
up.
that on purpose, sir.
I did not. Deception check?
Yeah, go ahead. With disadvantage, you were just beating the shit out of this guy.
All right, fine. I'll roll it the second time. Okay, so the 11 stands, but I am going to go ahead and add a side die to it and see if I can sell it.
I'm rolling the insight.
That makes it a 14.
Yeah, I got 17 on the die. He knows that you're
Damn it.
fucking lying, bro. Yeah.
Hey, you know what the good news is? With the side-bolstered knack, if I don't succeed on the check,
Keep
the
it.
side die is not burned.
Handy.
He straightens out
Yes.
his armor, and this is just like a mental note kind of thing. Is
He will remember this.
yeah. Oh yeah. Sir Dinnigan will
I'm
remember this.
sorry. So, I'll step over here to Dr. Tiz, help Sir Danigan to his feet first, and step over here. So, I'm Elos. This is Bronmere and Samwise, and that over there, covered in blood and feathers is Manic, and this is Sir Denigan. And I know you say you don't know why you're here. Do you know your name at least? How many fingers am I holding up?
That's 3.5 fingers. and my name is Tiz. At least I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
Off the rhymes. Oh, a poet.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it for looking.
Would you guys mind if I just kind of went with y'all until I can get whatever's going on together?
I look around at the rest of the group. I'm fine with it.
I'm fine.
I am clearly still busy hacking this corpse up.
Manic! Manic!
I'll just roll up that skin and just like slap it onto the back of the pack. Just a covered in blood. I'm like, let's go.
Can I recover my arrows?
Roll a d6. That giant fell down, so we're gonna see.
Oh, I shot the owlbear once too.
Yeah, and then you let Manic just go swinging his hand axe at it all willy nilly.
Like I'm gonna stop him. I'm wise to that move. I like my fingers.
All right, so you got half the arrows you shot into the giant back, and you got all the arrows you shot in the owlbear back. Manic was nice enough to pull them out.
I only shot 4, so total. So
1 and 2.
I found some spares.
yeah.
Okay. I don't even want to know where you stored the scrotum at, Bronmere. We're just gonna move on past it.
Yep.
I mean,
Probably for the
obviously it's
best.
on Torv's head.
It's a little hot.
I like your hat, man.
Yeah. And we are going to go back to the world map. And before we do our next survival check, we're gonna give you guys some time on the road. We're gonna play our little travel game again. So everybody's gonna roll a d20, and whoever rolled the highest gets to ask any other person in the troop a question, and that person's gonna answer. Everybody, just roll a d20 for me.
Lowest roll wins, right?
Highest roll. Okay, Elo so far. Elos. Who you got questions?
So, Samwise.
Of course.
Well,
I predicted this. I knew it was coming.
Well, you are the most interesting halfling I've ever met. So, where did you learn your craft? Did you go to a school somewhere, or did you have a teacher, or did you kind of learn on your own? I mean, like, is this like a correspondence course or something you send off for, and they send you books and scrolls, or what?
I mean, you might think that, but I was steeped in the ways by a friend called Matt as I grew up. So, just the story of, the common halfling and his struggle for perseverance in the, in the world against adversity. Yeah, the usual story.
Yeah, the usual story. Cool.
All right, everybody but Elos, roll again. Ooh. Samwise, looking like you. No, Manic.
What?
Nope. Manic's got to roll again.
I did.
Okay,
14.
14 there. Yep, I see it now. Manic, you get to ask anybody you want a question. Get to know your party.
Got it. So I'm just gonna look over to Bronma. Dwarf. What's with the ball bag?
Somebody had to ask.
Clearly saw him doing it as I was working on the body. I'm like, okay.
It will make a perfect waterproof pouch, and it's a sign of honor amongst our dwarves to have been part of the slaying of a mighty yet insignificant giant. They're bigger and meaner, but this one I feel mostly was mine. So I took the choicest of trophies.
The choicest.
That is a choice. You are absolutely right.
I can't
Elos.
fault your logic.
Elos just shakes his head and rolls his eyes.
All right, Elos and Manic, you are out of this. Everybody else, roll me a d20 again.
Nat 20.
There you go. Well, Tish,
Sweet.
you can ask whatever of your new traveling companions you want a question about them.
Okay, so at first I know I didn't get a close look at Manic, but now that I see he's Elven too, so I asked both him and Elos in Elvish. I asked him if we can trust the round ear guys.
Elos just kind of grins, looks at you, and answers you telepathically. Oh, Bronmere and Samwise are fantastic. The guy in the stuffed shirt and the shiny armor, he ain't worth a crap. but all three of them speak Elvish just fine.
Oh shit.
Excuse me, sir, if I may. I couldn't help but notice that you called me a roundier. Is this a term I have not heard yet? What does it mean?
Oh, sorry, sir. It's just a slip of the tongue.
Slip of the tongue.
It's a derogatory term towards non-Elvish
I see.
peoples of non-Elvish lineage. Sir
Racism.
Dennigan.
Tasty.
I see that you talketh much shit for somebody within sword swinging distance.
Such
And
a potty mouth.
Elos looks over at Sir Dennigan and just cracks up laughing. It's like, okay, but he's in sword swinging distance of you.
Right.
Oh, that's a
Do
good
not
one.
embarrass me in front of them.
Oh, you did it. All I'm doing is enjoying it.
Okay.
I want to try to persuade Sir Danigan to that he knows me. He knows me from somewhere.
Do I? Where would I? Are you from the capital of Brighton? You
I don't-
look the sort.
Is Brighton by the water?
It is.
Hmm.
You look at the map, it is in the south east. Right above the Bright Peaks. That is the capital, the city of Brighton.
Because that's what I remember. Water or islands or a bay or something like that. You sure you don't know me?
I'm gonna do a history check, I guess. So that's a 17 on the die, plus 4.
Should I roll something?
So that's 21. So should he remember you? If you're trying to like deceive him into believing he knows you, you're gonna have to roll with the DC 21 deception.
Okay. Nope.
Not quite.
He just thinks I'm stupid
We
as
do
hell.
not look like the kind of people who hang out at the same places. It's just, to be frank, you look like a peasant. And all you peasants kind of look the same to me.
Oh, well. Thank you for clarifying, Sir Dennigan. Here I was thinking you just didn't think he looked like the kind of guy that'd try to chop his sister's fingers off with a carriage door.
You keep bringing this up, but I was found not guilty of any crimes, and it seems
Oh, no, you know,
you've got...
cowardice isn't a crime. You're absolutely right. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. I got you. That's another check mark in the card box.
And so does Sir Dennigan speak Elvish?
Yes, he does.
So I'm going to say to him in Elvish again, you kind of smell like bitch.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, you know, he did faint when he saw the giant, so you're not wrong.
Who hasn't gone yet? Samwise?
I don't need the roll.
And
I'll
haven't
walk in
gone.
with my tankard of beer and be like, why can't we all just be friends? And then I want to
Right.
put my 2 fingers to the right side of my forehead and look at a reality where this is a redemption arc, and so Dennigan is actually the main character for the story.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
just
can
there.
you tune that in a little clearer so I can see it too? Wow, that's
I'll do
Wow.
some gestures of
Oh,
adjusting an antenna. Be like, oh,
and he ge-
not exactly.
and he gets the girl too. Oh, dude, that's the worst.
Yeah, and like you and him are best friends. Like you do the like forearm handshake where you hug and everything, man.
Aren't
I'm
they
gonna
really best
puke
friends?
all over your shoes. I'm
The
gonna
bro
puke
hug.
over your shoes
Yeah.
now.
That is that's like the 0.001% chance of that future happening. So Samwise, do you have a question for one of your party mates?
Let's go Philos. I'm going to look intensely at him and ask him, what's the meaning of life?
The meaning of life. Samwise, Elos comes over to you, puts a hand on your shoulder, smiles. The meaning of life, sir, is found at the bottom of a mug of good ale, shared at a table with good friends, and a hearty laugh at someone else's expense.
I'll tip my beer tag and take a swill.
All right, Bronmere, I think you're the only one who hasn't asked a question now.
Sir Denigan.
Oh, me. I get to play.
Hi, indeed. You're being judged by your past actions. How in the future do you plan on rectifying them? How do you
Oh,
feel like you
you
can
mean
take steps?
Elos, like, bringing up my sisters and stuff? Well, I just figured by the time we get back to Tosin, I'm just going to hire somebody to kill him. And then anybody who wants
That's
to bring up what
fantastic.
happened with my sisters again, make a perception check. He's whispering.
Oh, all right.
Anybody who wants to talk about my sisters in the future, it just keeps going and going. And he can buy a lot of things in this world, Bronmere.
Oh, no.
You didn't hear shit, Elos.
I guess not.
Anyways, onwards and upwards. Who's making the survival check? You didn't
Did
hear
I
shit.
hear-
You didn't see
Did
shit.
I hear Bronmere's question to him?
Yes, and you heard him whisper. That's all you heard.
Okay.
So you can ask
I have the
Bronmere
ability
later.
to telepathically communicate with Bronmere for about another 5.5 hours. Bronmere, what did he say?
Braun shakes his head and says, if it is Izmir's will, I shall fix him. With dwarven resolve, you can mentally see the dwarven resolve.
Wow.
Shall I continue to make survival checks, or does someone else want to do it?
Do you go ahead, but I can help?
Okay, yeah. You'll tell me what's up ahead. I get advantage?
Yep,
Frankie?
you get advantage.
Beautiful.
I mean, Glory's ahead, right?
Eee.
That's
Wow.
with advantage. Okay. The terrain's getting kind of rough, and at some point, you're wondering if you're still keeping on the right path, and it starts to get foggy, and you realize you've stumbled a little bit too far into the swamp. And
Mhm.
this is not where you want to be, Elos. You know this is not where you want to be. Anybody who's grown up hearing stories about being in the swamp, this is not where you want to be, and you're not sure when or where you got turned around. I'm going to ask for another survival check to try to get back onto the path.
Okay. Shall I make this one?
Sure. Guidance. I'll cast guidance on you.
Nice.
Anybody
okay.
want to give him the help action as well?
I will.
Um,
Do you have to have proficiency to help him?
Nope.
I'll help
You just
him.
have to have a good way to
Oh
say
my
that you're
gosh.
I mean,
So
I'm just going to help everyone all
advantage-
the time.
helping.
with advantage, I've got an 8. And with the guidance,
Ugh.
that makes it a 10. And we're going to try a psychic die. And good God, that makes it a 12. Okay.
You
I'm
need to
assuming
burn
that's still a
that
fail.
die.
I've got a table to roll on, guys.
I'm assuming that is a failure.
It is a failure.
Okay. Well, at least I keep the side eye.
Troll.
Oh
Troll.
gosh.
All right, you guys are gonna have
sorry,
to
that's
give
sort
me a
of
second
preempt.
to set this up.
Oh.
So, if you guys
I'm a-
wanted to go ahead and take a bio break, maybe get a drink for yourself or something like that, while I put together what I did not think was gonna happen.
Good time
Oh,
for it tonight,
boy.
huh?
Hey, should we take
Okay.
a short rest in the game so I can get some HP back?
I will say that you could take a short rest on
Sweet.
that enough time has passed as you guys were walking and talking.
Honestly, we had time to strip the carcass of the giant and the owlbear. That was probably time enough for the short rest right there.
I still have a giant headache though. A hill giant headache.
Wow.
Giant.
That
And
just
it's got
happened.
Excedrin written all over it, right?
That just happened.
Do you guys got any thing to help me with that?
Sorry to help you with.
The giant headache I have. Don't make me say the joke again.
Guys, you're not gonna like what I rolled up on this table. I feel so bad.
I didn't give him a short rest. Come on.
While Elis is away, do you mind if we actually, for me, for Porn, if we roll rolls as written? I mean, he's correct. It just makes it a bit harder for me to have to use it, but I'm fine with it
What do you mean?
for Porton.
Oh, if that's how you want to.
Yeah, I
just
mean,
think
if I ever
it's-
roll another divination wizard, I'll have to play it rules as written, so I might as well try to be consistent.
Okay, yeah, if that's what you want to do. I just think it's
It is
crazy.
a little. I wouldn't say it's crazy. I mean, it's just I've got to commit to when I want him to fail or to succeed, and which is fine. It's just a difference of how I thought it was working. Like I don't want to go into another table and it's like, oh, I'm going to use pawn. And it's like, well, you already rolled dice. And it's like, so I figure it's just better to play it as it was intended.
That is perfectly fine. We'll do that from now on. So you're gonna have to remember to call it before I call my dice rolls.
Yeah. I'm going to have to commit to, I want you to fail or I'm going to want you to succeed. I mean, it's fine. It's just, yeah. It obviously feels better if you roll a die and then I take agency away from you after that, but
Right.
it is what it is.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, this is fun to set up. Okay, gentlemen, I got everything set up on my end. I'm gonna run and use the restroom real quick, and then I'll be right back, and we can get it started right back up.
Sounds like a plan.
Good news, buddies. I don't actually have to drive out somewhere, so I'm definitely not going to be sober very soon.
Yeah, brilliant. Well done, sir. Well, all I'm saying is dead men tell no tales, gentlemen.
That's okay. There's weird, like, spider creatures that were underneath the town in Baldur's Gate.
I really hope there's no arachnophobes here.
So we're, I guess, fighting a room full of Yanti, or is it just orcs?
You guys are
Worse than that.
stumbling through the swamp, trying to find the path. You don't know when you guys got off the path. It's so confusing. And then Elos, you notice it first since you made that last survival check. You step down, and then you go to take another step, and your foot is stuck.
Oh, that's no good.
And you look down, and you realize that your foot is covered in this sticky silk. And you look around, and you realize all the trees in this area are covered in sticky silk. And then you hear the of mandibles, and you see these eder caps tending to these spider eggs, and a giant wolf spider climbs up this tree and around it to look at all of you.
That's not great.
And I will give you guys one round here to prepare for combat as you stumble into this, but you cannot attack during this one round. So if you want to, anything you guys want to do to prepare yourselves real quick, you can do. But you are about to fight.
I will telepathically pass the word along to Samwise and Bronmere and Manic that, hey guys, fire works really well against cobwebs. Oh gosh, this is not great. I don't know that I have anything.
I am going to prepare to just sprint on in. I'm drawing the sword, I'm ready.
Yep. So you want to just
No
rage
fire
during your
magic.
prep round?
I'd rather rage closer.
Okay, just in case. You don't want to blow up your teammates?
Well, it's more can target things within 30 feet.
Okay, yep.
So if I do it too early, I might just get another bow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna ready my bow and go from there.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything?
Elos, you're the rogue, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just cast invisibility on you if you want it.
Oh, save your spell slot.
Gotcha.
The instant I make my first attack, it goes away. There's no sense in burning it for this. They already know we're here.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Cap humanoid.
Sorry, did we get a free round? Free turn?
Without attacking, yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, eder caps, other than they're disgusting creatures. If you want to look up a picture of an eder cap, go ahead. But
I was thinking for my spell.
I guess they're about the size of a humanoid, but they are not considered a humanoid.
Okay, yeah, that's what I.
Are they friends with the spiders? Does it appear?
Oh yeah, so eder caps are like spider caretakers. They're these creatures that like take care of spider eggs and spider nests, and they groom spiders. They're kind of like spider slaves. They're creepy.
Yeah.
Does creepy mean they have to die?
Yes.
Yes.
As a personal arachnophobe, I hated that I rolled this up on the table, but that's what we got. And I'm here for it.
Then.
Roll initiative.
Is it too late to still take that free turn?
Well, I mean, I gave you guys a lot of time, but what do you want to do?
I want to cast Fire Riff on Pippin.
I rolled a 16, so nope, you're gonna have to do that on your round.
Okay. Nope. Be prepared for some cringe RP then.
Oh no!
Did you roll initiative, Samwise?
Nope, sorry, give me a sec.
Okay. So
Why do the dice hate me?
we are gonna get started with this ender cap up here. It has a speed of 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gonna get there.
Oh gosh.
And it is going to take a... What is one large or small creature? Creatures restrained. Okay, yeah. I am going to try and hit Dr. Tiz there with a web attack. That is a 19 to hit. Tiz?
Oh, sorry, it was muted. Yeah,
Yeah.
that for sure hit.
Okay, well, you are now restrained as this thing spits this nasty silken web around your legs and feet. On your turn, you can use your action to make a DC 11 strength check, or you can stand there, stay webbed, and shoot your spells if you want to. You can destroy it. The webbing has an AC of 10 and 5 hit points, so you can just try to destroy it. But it is vulnerable to fire, but you will take fire damage too if your friends burn it off of you. And I am going to make a roll to see if he recharges. He does not. All right, Bronmere, you're up.
Oh, does it do damage?
No, it just restrains you.
Okay, cool.
Is this difficult terrain or
No. That was just for
Beautiful.
flavor.
okay? So I want to move up to the Eder cap. I'm going to cast my handy dandy spiritual weapon. And I'll put that right behind him, yeah. And we're gonna get busy.
Fourteen
14?
hits.
Oh, beautiful. And spiritual hammer, spiritual weapon.
Damn, that thing hits hard.
Yes, it do. $13 points altogether.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, now it is this Eder Cap's turn. It is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it is going to attempt to web you, Bronmere. That is a 17 to hit.
No. Armor class is 18.
Okay. And he does not recharge on that. All right. Now it is this.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
From in the back, you guys just see this swarm of these tiny spiders just begin to make its way towards you guys, and they're going to dash as well. 15, 20, 20, 30.
Gross.
Yeah. And it's just this cloud of all these tiny little spiders, but they don't have enough movement even with dash to make it to you guys this time. So Elos, you are up.
Okay. Pip. Oh my goodness. All right. I got booted. Did Bronmere successfully hit this guy here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then I am going to attempt to target him.
Okay.
Since Bronmere is standing there within 5 feet of him, I should get my sneak attack. That is an 18 to hit.
18 definitely hits.
Seven more, so 16 damage.
16. It is bloodied. You going to do a bonus action? Elos? Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
I
you.
can hear you.
Okay.
Just having connection issues.
I think for right now we're going to go ahead and move past Elos because I think he's having technical issues. And it is now this Ettercap's turn. It's going to move its 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. And then it is the giant wolf spider's turn. And it is much scarier in that it leaps down to here. And Bronmere, you suddenly find yourself in a very, very scary predicament. Samwise, you're up.
Oh
You're
boy.
unmuted. Sam is muted.
Sam, I think you're muted.
That is unfortunate. I gave cosmic wisdom while I was muted.
That's how it is, man.
Okay. I'll, as a bonus action, I'll cast Dragon's Breath on my familiar, Pippin.
Yep.
And oof, where to go? Let's see.
You'll just get those two.
Indeed. How do you use a cone with Cheapers? Is there a cone option for
There isn't,
D&D Beyond?
unfortunately, but I kind of know that it goes from this corner to divide that in half. So 15 foot would not get anything but the two right in front of him right there.
Ettercap 1, is that attached to Manic at the moment with the webbing?
No. The only person who's webbed right now is Dr. Tiz.
That's right.
And okay, I guess I'll just commit to doing the swarm of insects, and not sure whether that's Ettercap 2 or 3. And I'll Dragon's Breath them.
Guys, my internet just crashed.
It's fine, buddy. We figured it was technical.
Yep. I should be able Now that I'm started back in and on my phone exclusively with the Wi-Fi turned off, I should be able to run my sheet at least, but I won't be able to see the screen or move my token.
Okay, that's fine. We will kind of theater of the mind it as best we can.
I've got kind of an idea of where things were laid out. And my idea is to keep Elos moving around the edge of the battlefield away from the monsters.
Okay. Did you want to move after your last turn?
I took my shot, and then I moved to the north along the west edge of the map.
To the
There's
north.
now a giant woods spider that way.
So-
That changes your plan.
Yeah, I
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I've got you up there now. Huh.
okay.
All right. So Samwise, that's 11 and 10 is the damage.
Okay.
They failed their check. It
Okay.
is Dex check, right?
Yeah, it's check,
Yep.
check 14, I think. Then I'll swing back, and for my action, I will. Can I tell whether the Ettercap or the swarm insects is bloodied or damaged?
1 second. I'm
How
typing it in there now. Let me go to the swarm. The swarm is definitely bloodied.
I'll cast Total Dead on him as my action. So it is a. Oof, what is Total Dead? It's a DC 14 as well.
And
Wisdom.
Toll the Dead is a cantrip?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It sucks because they're already injured, so wisdom save, a -2 modifier. Yep, they definitely failed.
Okay. Let's roll damage. 5. And I guess I will go between Manic and Dr. Tiz for some cover.
It's probably a good idea.
I mean, maybe. Intern.
Dr. Tiz, you are now up. You are webbed.
Okay. Before I deal with that, I'm gonna cast darkness.
Okay, where at?
Right. So if it's 15-foot radius, would it be 4 or 3 squares?
So 15-foot radius is 30-foot circle.
Okay. So
So 6 squares at the widest.
so like covering these 3 guys and like getting some of the giant wolf spire. Does that work?
Can you roll me? This is free. It doesn't cost you an action. Can you roll me a DC 12 intelligence check?
Oh, they probably have night vision, huh? But it's a nat 20.
Yeah, I think that Dr. Tiz knows that spiders have blind sight, and darkness would do fuck all to him.
Okay. Well, let me deal with this. I'm gonna try to shoot.
I just tried to
Eldritch
save you
Blast.
your spell slot, brother.
No, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. How safe do you think it'd be to shoot Eldritch Blast at some of this the spider shit? Or what's the DC save? Constitution?
What, to get out of the web?
Yeah.
I think it's, let me look at it again, but I'm pretty sure it's a
DC 11 strength save.
Yep.
Is it save or a check?
It's DC 11 strength check. Sorry. To shoot it, it has an AC of 10, and it only has 5 hit points. I would just say don't roll a 1 if you're going to shoot it at your own feet.
Sounds good. Nat 20.
There you go. And you're not even going to have to roll damage on that then with the way I do criticals. So you are just free to the web. But that used your action there.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll go ahead and move up a little bit here with Elos.
Okay. There with Elos. And Manic, we are finally at you.
I will slowly walk about. Just
Oh, my
pull
meat
myself
shields have.
forward. My meat shield's gone. I will then draw on the old wild surge. Let's see what it gives me. 7. So Sweet. So it's the difficult terrain within 15 feet of me. So you see like
Okay.
the dark shadow from my feet. little
You're
hand
not going to
grabbing.
like that they're not affected by that, but okay, go ahead.
Oh, well. Noting that I didn't get anything sweet, I'm gonna then move up and then just swing at old mate.
Oh, yeah.
This guy.
Yep.
It's advantage straight off the bat, isn't it?
Yep, that one hasn't been hit yet either, so good choice, good choice. You do have advantage for flanking?
Yeah, cool. So that is going to be 24 to hit.
Definitely.
Nice.
And I'm going to remember that I add rage damage. That I never
You
remember.
didn't remember that last time?
So that'd be 15 damage.
Okay. Damn. That was a hell of a hit. Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, now it's back to this Ettercap here, and it is just happy that Bronmere just walked right into this little trap. And it's going to take a bite attack at you. But you are a dwarf, so, you know, the poison stuff. 12 misses. Okay, now it's going to make a claw attack. And 11 misses. Well, you know what? I got to roll these with advantage. So 15 for the first one, and the second one. He missed on 4 fucking rolls in a row. Are you serious?
Well, Bronmir's got an AC of what? 18? 20?
I'm going to...
Ismir protects me.
He didn't have a single roll over a 13, though. On 4 D20 rolls with a +4 modifier, that's pretty
Oh my
shit off.
gosh, that is pretty bad.
He does recharge his web, though. And Bronmere, you are up.
Ismir protects me.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's going to hit him with my hammer, or attempt to.
Yep.
No, I'm going to hit him with my hammer.
Definitely does.
A mighty 3.
Swinging for the
boy.
fences, Bronmere.
And my spiritual weapon.
Yep. That definitely hits.
Oh, I didn't roll.
You didn't
Wait,
roll with
no.
advantage.
That can't be possible. Did not roll with advantage again.
That's fine. 9 damage there. All right. Now it is time for this other Ettercap that Manic just hit, but it's going to ignore Manic because Bronmere is just looking so tasty. Maybe this
And
one
so
can
flanked.
bite him. There we go. Natural 20.
Silvery
Oh,
barb.
you're picking on the dwarf.
Silvery barbs.
And
This is where you use silvery
this is
barbs on that
10
one.
plus. I've already rolled the
Shit, sorry.
damage.
I was muted.
18. 10 plus 10. So that is 20 damage, and I need you to make
It's not too late. It's not
a
too late. Silvery barbs has a
DC
reaction.
11 Constitution
I mean, I
saving
didn't say
throw.
silvery bars, but I was muted when I was shouting
Oh, okay.
out silvery
God
bars.
damn it. I will roll again.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Nat
have
20.
to
You
not.
guys can't fucking let me
Oh,
have
thank
one.
you.
I can't have one. I'm keeping your con save, though. Say what
No.
it was. It still hit you with a dirty 20 instead. So you take 10 damage and 1d8 poison damage. I believe dwarves are resistant, so that's half. So you take 1 poison damage.
So I take 11 total.
11 total.
Okay.
And you now suffer the poison condition for 1 minute, meaning you have disadvantage on attacks and skill ability checks for the next 10 rounds.
That
Give you a
stinks.
sickly green because you are poisoned. Next is the swarm of insects, which is going to swarm up on Manic so that they can get some tasty advantage. They are going to do a bite attack.
And so everything is immune to
Natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah, did you say everything's immune to difficult terrain?
Let's see. If they are. I know the big spiders are. I didn't check the swarm. Immunity
I'm sure they
to
are.
paralyzed, restrained, stunned. Yeah. Yep.
They'd still make the distance anyway,
Yeah.
unless they're not
Yeah.
15 feet away from
They
us.
only had to move 15 feet for that. So that is 44, which is 16 plus a roll. So that's 26 piercing damage.
And a 13. Thank you.
And they don't poison, thankfully for you. And they don't have multi-attack. So that is the end of their turn. Elos, you are up.
Okay, so the Ettercaps that are swamping Bronmere right now.
And the giant wolf spider. It's their
And
turn.
the giant wolf spider. Nice.
Yep.
Okay, well, gotta do what I can to thin that herd. The one that I have shot already, how's he looking? How is he
He's
beat
bloodied.
up pretty bad?
Yeah, he's bloody.
He's bloodied. Okay, I would like to go ahead and try to land another sneak attack on that dude. We're gonna sure hope so. Short bow, here we go. Oh, crap. Wrong button. Oh my god. I didn't declare it. I needed. Oh, a 7 is just a miss.
It is.
All right, I am going to take my movement and my bonus action to dash. I am going to circle around, kind of up towards where the spiders all came from.
40,
I've got
45,
60 feet of movement.
50,
I'm just
55, 60. Okay, I moved you.
yeah. Okay, but yeah, the idea being to stay away from them and circle wide.
That's what I did.
Okay, cool.
Did you mean to roll damage and not an attack roll?
Well, okay,
So
no, it didn't
D6
roll the
and
attack, did
D12.
it? Crap. Okay.
Yeah, you clicked the wrong button. Hurry up and click it.
Oh well. Okay, great. I still rolled a freaking 3. Damn
Even
it.
with us trying to give it to you.
Yep.
By the way, who'd you give your advantage to with your silvery barbs, Bob?
Let's see.
There
Who
will be
is
a point when I
next?
stop reminding you of this, by the way.
I'll give
Hey,
it
Bob.
to Tiz since he's after me.
Thank you.
Never mind.
All right, Tiz,
Advantage
you
would
got
have been real tasty for that 8 that I just rolled.
it? I tried, Elos. He
Never
just
mind.
doesn't like you.
It's fine.
Okay, Ettercap A is up.
It's fine.
So
He's mad at me because I ran off and left him again.
He's going to charge Manic, and he is going to make a bite attack.
No, it's not looking so good.
One more. That's a 14, which I don't think hits.
That is a miss.
Okay, now he's going to go with claws. Does a 16 hit?
That misses.
Okay, well, even with advantage, he misses with both attacks. Now it's time for our giant wolf spider, who is going to... Right there we go. It's going to try to bite Bronmere. Bronmere, that is a 13, which definitely misses. All right, Samwise, you are up.
I'll take Pippin and try to cone these two.
Okay, you will get Manic.
Okay. I will refer.
There is no point where you can put Pippin without hitting a friend, and I did that on purpose. That thing is broken.
Here and then shoots like that.
It's a
Then the
cone.
goes there.
It's a
But
cone.
if he does a cone like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess I didn't think about that. You could go right back here
Ah,
and
indeed.
just get them at the edge of the cone. Right there. Yep.
Because I'm not resistant to fire. Just.
Do I need to reroll, or it's going to take the first fire damage I rolled before?
No, you're gonna re-roll damage this time.
Okay.
Just roll it once though, and I'll apply it to both of them after they make it's dex saves, right?
Yeah, Dick save 14.
Okay, so
14 damage.
swarm of insects. Their save is a 5, so they failed, and they're dead. So
Yeah.
swarm
Good.
of insects
Good.
is dead.
They were fucking me up.
And now the Ettercap there, which is Ettercap A down here, he makes a dex save of a 6, and he takes the 14, and now he is bloodied.
I'll cast Total Dead on him.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, it's a
It's a con save,
Wisdom
right?
14 DC
Or
save.
wisdom, sorry.
No, it's a Wisdom.
Natural 20.
Indeed.
All right. End of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Dr. Tiz, you're up.
Okay, so I am going to shoot Eldritch Blast at the giant wolf spider.
Hey, that sounds like a plan.
And here we go. Dirty 20.
That's
That
definitely a
is with
hit.
advantage, isn't it?
Nice.
6 damage, but it's advantage, so I'm gonna go again just to see if it's a. Why is it acting funny? $19.
There you go.
6 damage.
It is bloodied. All right. You got a bonus action that you want to perform?
No, sir. That's it.
Roger that. Manic, you were up.
I'm going to swing at the one that's not bloody. The one that
Okay.
I swung at before, because I get advantage, and I don't want to be giving everyone else advantage at me. Ooh, not great. 18 actually,
18 hits.
and that's going to be 11 points of damage.
Okay, that one is now bloodied.
And I'll stick it out again, and that'll be my turn.
All right. This Ettercap is going to try and eat you again. Ronmir. Ooh, I rolled 15s on both dice for 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. You take 6 more piercing damage and 2. That's 4 reduced to 2 poison damage. And you're already poisoned for 1 minute, so you don't need to make the save again. It is your turn. Remember that any attack you make will be at disadvantage. If you attack,
It'll be disadvantage.
yeah, because you're poisoned.
So if you swing it
I didn't
at the
know
one
that.
between you and the
You're right.
weapon,
It'll be
or
a
the one
straight
between you and
roll.
me, it'll be flat.
It'll be normal.
Yep.
So
Okay.
just don't
I'm
swing
gonna
it.
yell at the top of my voice. I'm gonna be Sir Denigan, now is the time to show that you're more than a pompous bastard. And I'm gonna hit the guy that's bloodied in front of me.
Okay.
Renner.
Hey, buddy.
It definitely hits.
And 6
And
points.
yeah, you scream this out, and you bring it down, and you just split its head in 2, and it falls dead.
Yeah.
Sweet. And then I'll
Remember.
apply my my spear over and tried to hit the giant wolf spider with my spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really bad. And I'll end my turn there.
Did you roll that with advantage?
I did not.
So roll
I'll
one
roll
more
it
time.
again.
12 still misses, though, unfortunately. All right. Next is this Ettercap right here, who is going to continue the onslaught on Bronmere.
How you looking, Bron?
I'm pounded.
Natural 20.
Now I'm
That's 10,
probably
No, silvery
no
barbs it.
18. Okay, silvery barbs. I will re-roll. 11, I miss. All right, claws.
And that's why we love that spell.
Now he's going to attack with his claws.
Also, who do you give your advantage to? Probably.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, damn. 2 in a row.
So that is 8, 9, 10 plus a roll. 17 to Bronmere Shatter Shield as he falls unconscious.
Bronmere!
And next is
Yep.
a swarm of insects. As that Ettercap begins to look like he might start eating. Well, the swarm of insects is dead. I don't know why I'm saying it's their turn. I forgot to put the damage on there. Elos, it is your turn as you watch Bronmere fall.
Okay.
Sam, give advantage to someone.
Sam, give advantage to me. Come on, dude.
You're muted.
You're always muted. Bob, you should have just, and before you open your mouth, just always assume you are muted.
All right. Bob?
That or he just
Okay.
really doesn't like you, JD.
Damn.
Oh, your turn's over? Oh, okay, now I'll give advantage to the next.
Crap.
Sorry,
All right,
guys.
I could.
One of my bits is having a seizure. I might have
Oh,
to
man.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to AFK for like
Oh,
10 or 15.
Okay, sorry about that,
Okay,
buddy.
yeah. Take care of stuff, man.
Here making fun of now I feel like a piece of shit, guys.
Man.
right?
All right.
Jeez.
So yeah.
Elos, take the advantage. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you.
All right. Thanks. I am going to go ahead and make my shot against the Ettercap that is still standing right there next to Bronmere.
Okay.
And you know, that's a 23 with
That
the
definitely
advantage.
hits.
That's good. That's good. And only 5 damage for the base damage. Since I had advantage, the sneak still applies, even though Bronmere is no longer acting as my ally close to it. And that is another 8 points, so 13.
Okay. It is dead.
Oh, good.
Put that in there. Okay. And it is this Ettercap's turn. And Manic, I am going to need you to go ahead and take an attack of opportunity because this Ettercap sees lunch and it's headed for Bronmere while he's down.
That is a natural 20.
Go ahead.
So that's going to be that roll first. That's 32.
32. So he goes to eat Bronmir and dies.
Lop off his head as he
Nice.
turns.
However, this giant wolf spider is next, and it also sees lunch.
Bronmir dies. I'm making the edgiest edgelord that ever lived.
The edgiest edgelord that
Mr.
ever
DM.
edged.
All right, that's
Okay.
two failed death saving throws for you, Bron.
Okay.
And Samwise, you were up.
Wait, remember he said he's got to be back.
Oh, yeah,
Samwise directs Pippin to fly 16 feet higher up in the air,
Yep.
and to breathe its dragon fire down on the surviving Ettercap in such a way that the end of the 15-foot
There is no
cone,
more Eder caps. It is just the giant
Oh,
wolf
it is
spider.
just the giant spider? Nuke that bitch. Nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be
Because
sure.
actually, since you're down, your spiritual weapon's gone.
Yep.
So
no, spiritual weapon is not concentration. It remains for
right,
the
but
full duration.
he can't command it.
He
to
just
do
can't direct
anything.
it.
Right.
Exactly.
So we're gonna
But
go
if he
ahead.
pops back up, it doesn't go. It's still there for him.
Right. But the dex save is going to be, I think he said 14, and it rolled a 15. So it would take half damage on. I'm just going to take his last damage for that.
Which was 14, I think.
Which was 14, so 7. So it's actually dead with that. So
Nice.
we are out of combat. Bronmir, you are down. And to add tension, can you roll a d20 to me in private real quick, please?
No, I refuse.
Come on, man. Let us go through the turn order one more time. Since, we downed the monster. Let us go through the turn order. You're a bad man, Frankie. A bad
Dr.
man.
Tiz, do you have a healing spell?
Let me see what I got.
I was just going to give him potion.
Yeah, I do not have a healing spell.
We are going through the turn order. Calm down there, Broadmere. Do you have any kind of healing potions, bombs, or anything?
Negative.
Okay. Manic, do you have anything that might heal Broadmere?
Seeing that the largest thing's dead, I will step forward and I will use one of my potions.
There you go.
A potion of healing.
It does max healing if you use it as an action, which I'm going to assume you do. So
yeah.
2d4
so
plus
2, so 10.
So 10 healing, Bronmere, and that natural one you just rolled means you don't need a new character.
I rolled a nat 1.
I know you did. They saved you beforehand.
Oh my goodness.
That was close.
Well, I know you know. They didn't know.
Oh, you rolled that privately?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't realize you rolled it. It doesn't tell me that you rolled it privately. So
Oh, okay.
I
You
thought
told me to
everybody
roll
saw
it to
that.
you.
Yeah, but I didn't. The way it popped up in the log, it doesn't give me any indication that it's a private roll.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I didn't realize. That's why I was like, "Don't worry, Bronmere." I thought everybody could see it. Like
I can't see. I can't see anything.
he rolled.
I am literally on
that one.
Oh my god! Yeah, I'm on Discord on my cell phone and using D&D Beyond through the website on my phone. I can't see anything but my own character sheet.
You guys managed to find your way back to the path and out of here after that scary situation, and you guys are going to set up camp for the night. And
before we would have left,
man, I
definitely would have done standard practice of hacking shit up.
Yep. Go ahead.
Do you want to survive from me? I
do want survival roll. There was only one spider worth anything to take from here. So an 8. And somehow you managed to just mangle it beyond even taking any piece of it.
It was pretty burnt. And I'm pretty bloody.
Yeah. And Broadmere
my anger was
died.
coming out like a piece of shit.
Broadmere almost died. And I got to add
I'm healthy.
a token
we'll get there.
To the camp. So you guys set up camp. This doesn't mean we're done for the night. It's just I know you guys need some rest. and you guys are on the edge of the swamps. And we're gonna set up our watch. 3 watches. Who's taking first watch?
Sir
You know,
Dennigan and
I am.
are okay. Go ahead, Sadie.
I was gonna say I'm not beat up at all. I've got all my resources, so I'll take first watch and let you all rest.
Okay, second watch.
I assume it's going to be between me and Bron taking the other 2, because you want to do one with Denigan.
Okay.
Yep.
So, whichever order.
Okay. Would you rather prefer the sun come? I'd rather prefer to see the sun come up. Then I can
Okay.
start
I'll
praying
do
for the
midnight
day.
shift.
I need to look at something real quick on all of your character sheets.
Mhm.
I think Tiz is going to try to sleep off the concussion, possible brain damage that I have from the hill giant bonking the shit out of me.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. We like you better this way. No, I'm sorry. The mystery makes it better.
Yeah.
Okay, so Elos, you got the first watch. Manic. Sir Dennigan, everybody is intense. Sorry, this map only has 4 drawn up on it. The night's going on, and I need everybody to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, good.
That
Sorry,
doesn't
Frank, you said
seem
everybody,
very
right?
positive.
I like that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Wisdom saving throw. Ooh, yuck.
I should like that.
Not real well.
Boop. Oh, I bet I did. I bet I did worse.
All right, now make a perception check, Elos.
No. Oh, I got to make the saving throw first, huh? Thanks. Ahem. All right.
I'm sorry, can you see into the ethereal plane?
No.
Cool. Make your perception check. Awesome.
No.
And even right now, you can't barely see in this plate.
Yeah, no,
All right, but nothing happens on the watch. It goes by without a hitch.
yeah, right.
So, it's a real quiet night. You're glad you got away from those spiders, Elos, and it comes time to wake up old Manic
Manic,
for his
poke,
watch.
poke. Manic, poke, poke. Your turn.
I'm up.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Awesome. Manic, you're out there. And, it sucks
Once
having
again, I'm
it
gonna
sucks
be the
having
horse.
it sucks having the mid watch. I know that it sucks having the mid watch. You got to break your sleep up into 2 different places. But hey, at least you're an elf. You can trance. But you're not going to do it while you're on watch, right? Everybody make wisdom saving throws for me, please.
Oh.
Much better. 19.
Hey.
Jeez.
Few good rolls.
Whoop, whoop. I got that one. I hope.
Those would be great rolls if the DC wasn't 25, guys. And I need a
physically can't
perception
get there.
I
check.
should make that.
I need a perception check. Romantic.
Mm-mm. That is an 8. I got distracted feeding the horse again.
It is
Every time.
this night is just the most peaceful night you guys have had since you have left Tosin. And after the day you have, you guys are just
Well,
so thankful for it. And Manic,
the
once you
most
what?
the most peaceful night. We've only had one other,
I know.
and that
And it's the
one
most peaceful
sucked. We
night.
It's a low bar, but we made it.
Point where I'm wrong, JD. Manic, you're gonna borrow the tent from Bronmere and him and Sir Dennigan. take over the watch, and Dennigan is not happy about standing watch. He doesn't understand why he needs to stand watch. There's plenty of other people here below his station. But he is sitting there, and he's pretty grumpy, Boromir.
So why didn't you join the battle?
Well, against the spiders, you guys had it. You were fine. Somebody had to protect the horse.
I
You didn't
nearly
want spiders eating the horse, did you?
I nearly died.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, you look
I saw
fine to
my
me.
ancestors. That's because you don't understand what a handsome dwarf I am.
Oh, well, I don't
And I
know what
move a
a
little closer to him.
Whoa.
Light a candle.
Listen, Bron. Don't know what kind of vibes I've been giving off, but just want to let you know that not my type, but appreciate it though. Yeah.
Well, we should learn to be comrades, right?
Yeah, we're out here on the road together. We should definitely watch each other's backs in battle.
So the problem is you don't draw the sword anymore.
Well, like I said, you guys had it. It was under control.
So there
Have
are
you
two
tried?
types of
No,
people.
listen, Bron, listen. So I was kind of, I was at the horse and I was watching the fight. Have you tried not running face first into danger and getting hit a lot? Like, it seems like the best strategy would be to stay back. Like, Elos didn't get touched and he stayed back. You know what I mean? Samwise didn't get touched and he stayed back. Manic got hit a couple times, but he seemed like he could dodge a little better. Maybe it's like that elven frame. You're kind of short and stocky. So maybe you don't run face first into the things wanting to kill you and you won't almost die.
Well,
That's what I've learned today.
Nope.
Running into battle is dangerous.
but if you don't fight at all,
Huh?
and you watch your companions die, then what do you have left?
Companions. Is that what? Companions. It's not a word I say too often. Kind of feels funny coming off the tongue. I thought charges. Squires. Yes. I have a band of squires.
No, I am not your servant. I
Um,
refuse to be.
I didn't say that you were my servant. I'm not asking you to fold my laundry or.
A squire is a servant, no?
No, a squire is like a knight in training.
I am your equal, if not better.
Oh, are you?
I am.
You want to arm
There's no
wrestle?
courts around here. Arm wrestle? Sure.
Sir Dinnigan rolls up his sleeve and puts his elbow down on a stump.
I'm going. He's probably strong as fuck. Okay, let's do it.
Break his heart.
Completely above the table, he has a 19 strength.
Yeah.
So he has a +4 to this. Plus we're going to make it athletics rolls. So he got his proficiency bonus.
Oh God.
By the way, guys, Sir Dinnigan is level 7. So he's just
What the
a
hell?
coward.
He's gonna smoke me.
Well,
All you gotta do is scare him right when you start the arm wrestling competition.
so here's how this goes, because this is just Great. You guys lock arms, and he starts to move your arm, then you start to move his arm, and you guys are locked in the middle. We're going to have to roll again because I rolled a 12 as well.
Oh, God.
So the same exact situation. You might be his equal because I just rolled an 11 as well. So this one's for all the meat and potatoes, brother. Right here. One roll to roll them all.
I'm going to reach over like I'm touching my bicep and cast guidance on myself.
Go ahead. So I rolled a 17. That's your DC.
Ooh.
Ooh, I don't think... I see shenanigans there.
That is a nat 20, my friend.
Bravo.
And he's going, and then just out of nowhere, you just bam! It slam his knuckles into the stump, and
Takes a little more than magic tricks and fakery to beat Dwarven Resolve.
yeah. Well, and Braun, I mean, you can act tough, but this guy just held his own
This
against you
guy's strong.
for quite a while, so you can play this all, and I'll let you play it off. But
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
that hurt.
I'm like,
Okay. Maybe I can learn a thing or two, but you don't know what it's like growing up where I grew up. You have to act like this, all right?
That's what they all say.
Yeah, well, you're asleep, so. And at that point, I need everybody to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, God.
we
4.
all go. Jeez.
Okay.
What good is a +7 if you roll 3s and 5s and 6s?
Bronmere, you can make a perception check with help since Dennigan is on watch with you.
I get advantage on perception checks anyway.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's a nice, quiet night. You guys, you think you're starting to get through to Sir Dennigan, and the sun starts to come up. And you're thinking it's about time. Maybe you could start some breakfast and start waking everybody else up.
Yeah. Like, Sir Dennigan, would you mind waking our companions? I need
Yeah,
some
I'm
bread.
just gonna. I gotta go take a leak real quick first, but yeah. And Sir Dennigan makes his way up into the woods to go take a leak, and you start working on breakfast, and 2 minutes go by. 3 minutes go by,
Okay.
and Sir Dennigan doesn't come back.
I'll go wake Elos up. Elos, get up.
Elo snaps awake with one of his psychic blades shimmering into existence in his hand. What?
No need for battle yet, but Sir Dennigan went into the woods and hasn't returned.
Darn, I hate that. Oh, wait, you mean I should go look for him, right? Or we should go look.
Yes.
Right? Okay, I'm awake. I'm sorry. I'm really starting to hate that guy.
He went that way. Can you try to track him? I'll wake the others.
I'll do the best I can. I'll follow along behind him and see what I can do.
And I'll go counterclockwise and wake the rest of them up.
All right. So while he's waking the rest of the party, I will pull on my boots and I'm not going to worry about anything else. I will just throw my cloak over my shoulders, and I will go slipping into the trees looking for Sir Denigan. I am going to move as quietly and stealthily as possible.
Elos, you walk.
That's pretty stealthy.
Yeah. And you're not making a sound in the world. And you walk for probably 200 feet. And then up above in front of you, you can kind of see looks like there's smoke coming up from a fire. And there's like these tents set up around. And you can kind of see
crap.
a horse off to the side. But you don't see any sign or hear Sir Denigan.
Survival check or investigation check to examine the ground, look for signs of a trail. Did he come this way, or
Yeah. You want to move closer?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you start moving, and then you come up, and you see that you're now approaching your camp from the south.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Horses and wagons,
You
and
guys,
now I've.
Oh, no, there's just one horse. There was tents, there was a fire, and you've seen some people milling about. And as you approach, you guys saw Elos walk off to the north, and about 5 minutes later comes walking up to the camp from the south. So you don't know if he circled around or anything, but to Elos, he has walked a straight line.
And seeing him approach, I'll just call out, like, did you find the dandy? As I get myself ready.
Nope, sure didn't. We may have problems. I went into the woods on that side, following where you said Sir Denigan went into the woods. I walked in a straight line in that direction, and I came back out of the woods here. That's not great.
Anybody who wants to can kind of make an investigation or a perception check.
Yep.
I would do an investigation.
Man, you just...
And just for,
Yeah, there we go.
just
I
for
presume you got a
giggles.
long rest, by the way.
Yeah.
So, did I say you got a long rest?
Side eye.
That's what I was asking.
Just a 22.
You guys, anybody who got, let's see, so I'll handle the perception checks first. So you people who got, so it's everybody but Manic who passed your perception checks. You start to look around and you start noticing some weird things, like the fire ring seems like bigger than you guys remember building it. And the trees, they look kind of like they're in a different spot from when you put the camp together the night before. It's like the terrain has shifted around you, and it's just weird. Anybody who passed on the investigation check, it's you're taking a look, and that's not your horse. These aren't your tents. It's strange. And
Well-
then from the north, you hear Sir Denigan's very effeminate, high-pitched scream. And it drags on and then cuts abruptly.
Would it be horribly inappropriate of me to say that I want to go ahead and finish gearing up and putting on my armor and everything before I go looking for him?
No, go ahead.
No, I'm asking the other. I'm asking the other guys in character.
I thought you geared up before you went looking. You said you pulled your cloak up and everything.
I specified that I pulled on my boots and I threw my cloak over my shoulders. I didn't put on
Okay.
my armor. I didn't
Okay.
grab my bow and quiver.
And so you guys
Um,
quickly break down your camp, and you guys can go ahead and get ready, and then you could set off north towards the direction.
Well, I mean,
Whatever.
he sounds kind of, in danger or maybe
Yep.
dead. Maybe we should go ahead and hurry that way. And besides, we just established that this isn't actually our stuff.
That is
Hey,
news to me.
Hey,
I think,
Manic's like,
yeah,
this
I want
looks
to
like
tell
my
everyone.
owlbear head.
Yeah.
take the time to prepare yourself. It's better to
Yeah.
be prepared than to rush off into battle.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll slip on my armor, finish getting my gear together.
And you guys are walking north, and it's very strange. So you're back clear of the swamp, but as you're walking, it feels like you're walking in sand. You guys are kind of lethargic, and you don't know. None of you slept very well. Seems
It's all a
like,
dream.
and it's just you're having a bad time of it. But eventually, you come to this clearing, and there's this cottage ahead of you. And you guys see these two little girls out front playing with some dolls. And these are like, they're about 8 or 9 years old. They've blonde hair and pigtails. They're wearing like sundresses. And they're just laughing and giggling. And they're singing basically whatever the Sylvan equivalent of Ring Around the Rosie is. Just normal kid stuff.
Oh my god.
And then, Samwise, are you there? Did you come back yet, Sam? I don't think he did. This was
I'm back.
Okay, Sam, in this cottage ahead of you, standing at the door, you see your best friend Frodo, who you've been looking for all this time, and he's waving.
No, sweet. I will do a perception check, but I'm probably going to want to dash.
Yep. And then Sir Dennigan steps out from this cottage as well. Did you roll a perception check?
I'll roll it now.
And a little old lady.
Does Sir Dennigan do anything?
They're both waving at you as this little old lady steps out. They're waving you down.
For
You
the people that
guys-
didn't pass the investigation check earlier, I want to tell them that about how I just want to tell everyone to be aware of the shadows and the illusions that come with them.
Yeah. And then these little girls, they stand up, they look at you guys, and they're giggling. And Samwise, with that perception check, this is fucking Frodo, dude. You can't believe you found him. It's been all this time, and here he is, at some old lady's house in the middle of the woods. Like, what are the chances that you'd come this
So
way and stumble on him?
Can I move and dash, or
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
perception?
Move and dash.
Go ahead, get up in there.
Can I grab him as he goes
You can
past
try.
me and say, wait?
That would be an opposed athletics check.
Okay. I'm gonna try, because I really don't think this is a good idea, man.
We're in the Matrix, obviously.
Sam, hold up. Stick with us. I am going to... I'm going to attempt to gather information for us by cheating like a big dog.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
For the initial target, I am going to pick the old lady.
Uh-huh.
And... let's see. For the duration, you read the thoughts of certain creatures when you cast a spell, and as your action on each turn until the spell ends, focus your mind on any one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. Assuming the creature you choose has an intelligence of... if the creature you choose has an intelligence of 3 or lower, or doesn't speak any language, they are unaffected. You initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature. As an action, you can either shift your attention to another creature's thoughts or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind. So surface thoughts only, and Granny gets the saving throw if I probe deeper.
Yeah, I
But
need
not
you
until
to
then.
make. When you get nothing back, I need you to make an Arcana check
Oh
or
shit.
an Intelligence check.
Same. It's a 13. It's
Okay.
not as bad as it could be.
You're not sure why it didn't work.
I've never pointed that at somebody and have it not work.
Right.
That's
So strange.
this is that is
But they're
not a
waving you
normal old
down.
lady.
And you guys saw Elos grab up Samwise. And he looks over and he's kind of having to hold on to Samwise because Samwise really wants to get to his friend. And in the split second you guys turn to look at that and then you turn back, Sir Dinnigan, Frodo, the old woman, and the two little girls are right there in front of you, covering a space of 120 feet in less than 6 seconds.
Cue the boss music.
And now that they're all here, I will allow you guys to make a wisdom saving throw again.
Oh my god.
Is the DC still what I could reach?
I got a nat 20. I got a nat 20 on the second saving throw. In the overnight
This
hours.
one is much. Oh, Broadmere. So Broadmere,
God.
I love you to death, brother. You hit the magic number. While everybody else sees this little old lady, Broadmere, you see her for what she really is. A disgusting night hag.
Oh.
But they just see this.
Wow.
Is Danigan still like smiling and waving and being like a little?
Yeah. So, the little old lady now is looking at you guys, and she is like, "Oh, dearies, we never get guests out here. What? Have you all had your breakfast yet? It's time to eat. Why don't you come in? I would love to have you for breakfast."
I'm
We
gonna
never
draw my
get-
sword and
Oh.
point it at Danigan and just be like, "That's wrong," because he's never nice.
I'm gonna
I
say
didn't catch on, but that still stands out.
It's Sir Dinnigan. He puts his hand on your shoulder and he's like, "Come on, buddy. She's making eggs. And
I mean, breakfast does kind of sound good, guys.
And elf." And he starts to dig his nails into your shoulder, Manic.
And I will rage.
And we need to roll initiative. But give me a second to pull up the encounter.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, the good news is my internet is back, so I can actually have the board in front.
That is awesome. The good news is I
know,
hope
right?
that absolutely nobody
Fuck.
marked a long rest because absolutely none of you got a long rest.
Yes. I was almost going to do it. And I was like, wait a fucking second.
Oh.
Where are my encounters and why can't I pull them up?
Do you say you need initiative?
Better be it. That's not it. Oh my goodness. I know I had that fucking thing built. Am I going to have to build it again for real? That's fucking annoying. Yep. It deleted my encounter, so give me a second to rebuild it.
You are just fine, sir.
I'm gonna grab some water while you do that.
Yep, absolutely. Guys, this
Yeah, I'm
might be
gonna take a couple minutes.
This might be a bit of a fight, so if you want to take some time.
I'm still very badly hurt.
Anybody who would have passed those wisdom checks in camp would have been able to get some rest.
I got a nat 20 that gave me a 23. A DC 25 is plain out of reach.
That's true. For some people it is, without a guidance or something like that.
Bardic inspiration, something. Yeah.
You guys are gonna love me at the end of this fucking fight, though. Trust me.
Sound like you said, "Don't trust me."
I said trust me.
Oh God.
I really need you to trust me on this, medic. I almost killed Bronmere, that's all. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom and I'll be right back.
All right. Friends, neighbors, viewers at home, just want you to know it's been nice knowing you. We recognize that our characters are all going to die, and we will be making new characters and starting the adventure over next week. It's fine. Don't worry about a thing.
I'm still learning how to play a barb.
Ah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. In this corner, weighing 386 pounds, standing 8'9" tall, we have the Night Hag.
Oh, good.
Okay, whenever you guys get back, just go ahead and roll initiative.
Boop.
I already had. I've got a 7. It's a
I
great
can't
night.
remember what I rolled.
Mm,
See.
9.
Samwise, you rolled a 9.
Indeed.
We have a 6, a 7, a 9, and a 9. Manic is in first place with a 13.
Yeah, it tracks. He did start like clawing into me. But they had this plan, so.
Oh, red
So,
caps.
Broadmere, one more thing you notice is that this Frodo character that had Samwise excited, but he still sees Frodo, is a red cap as well as the little girls. Sir Dinnigan is Sir Dinnigan, but he seems to be under some kind of spell.
Unfortunately, I don't know that.
Correct, you don't. Samwise, Broadmere, and Elos, I still need initiatives from you guys.
No, I
They
rolled.
did roll.
Do I?
So Sam has a 9,
Okay,
Elos
weird.
7, Bron 9, and
Weird.
his 6.
Okay, we will press start and Night Hag is first. Okay. Jig is up. Night Hag is going to go ahead and change her space or change her shape. She is no longer a little old lady. Frodo is no longer Frodo. And the little girls are no longer little girls. Sir Dinnigan, though, is still smiling at you like some fucked up clown trying to get you to come to breakfast. And she is going to cast Magic Missile at Braun. 3 darts.
Question.
Yeah.
Did I manage to get my rage in before this kicked off or no?
Yes, you said you raged as soon as Sir Dinnigan was smiling, and that just pissed you off.
I'm just going to see if it actually does anything.
Okay.
I can summon explosives on my turn.
Awesome. Broadmere, you take 7 damage. This red cap is going to charge at Dr. Tiz. Dr. Tiz, he's going to take 2 scimitar swings at you.
Love that.
Or sickles, sorry, they're sickles. First one's 11 to hit. I know that misses. Second one, that is a 23 to hit. I know that hits. You take 6 slashing damage. Next
Right.
red cap is going to charge in at Manic. It is going to swing its sickle at you 2 times. 11 misses. 25 hits for 6 slashing damage. And you are up, Manic.
I'm going to summon a little shadowy ball right about meow
Yeah.
in that square. And then I will recklessly attack this dude in front of me
Okay.
and try and lap up his head. Dirty 20.
Definitely hits.
That's going to do 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then all three of these guys need to give me a dex save, please,
Okay.
of 13.
So didn't get past the Night Hag. She rolled an 11. That red cap, which has no damage down here, rolled an 11. So everybody failed but didn't again.
Good. So as that little ball explodes, the two that failed take 5 force damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Awesome. Bronmere, you were up.
Okay.
Samwise, you're on deck.
Okay.
Since it's a well-established thing, I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon,
Okay.
and I'll move up and take a whack at the hag with
Okay.
my warhammer. Maybe if I can do stuff. There we go. 18.
18 hits.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And my Aarakocra spear. I'm just going to make it an Aarakocra from now on. That's my spiritual weapon.
I don't have any kind of weapon token, unfortunately, which sucks.
That's cool. 17.
Okay. That definitely hits. Just hits. Sorry. But it hits.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn there.
All right. Samwise, you were up.
I'll toll the dead on the red cap next to Manic.
Okay. Let's save. 14.
14 is a save.
Okay.
And then I'll use my familiar to give the help action to
Yep. Gotta get Pip.
Elos.
Gracias.
Elos, there you
Intern.
are. All right,
All
Elos, you were up.
I You know what? It is time to go whole freaking hog. I am trotting out another one of those +1 arrows. I have advantage. And we are gonna make it fly. And with advantage, I have a 13 with the +1 arrow. For fuck's sake. Oh, pardon.
Against who? The hag?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Yep. And that is Yeah, that's no bueno. Crap. All right. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. That gives you 10 feet of elevation up there.
Okay. Does it take me any extra movement to get up there?
No, that you ran up the slope.
Okay. All right. I want to finish my move. There's no place. There's no place for me to hide.
Not there.
But at least, okay. That's it for me. Thanks. I think I'm done.
Awesome. Tiz, you're up.
All right. I am going to cast Hex on the Night Hag.
Okay.
And
Beautiful.
It's a save, is it not?
no, you place a curse on a creature that you see within range until the spell ends. You deal extra 1d6 damage
Oh, okay.
whenever
Yeah,
you hit it with an attack.
yeah, you're right. That's Warlock Hunter's Mark. My bad.
Yeah. But it also has a disadvantage to one ability check. What do y'all think? I want to ask the halfling. What do you think I should do? Can I do that?
Yeah, go ahead. He wants to try
Same
to give her
wise.
disadvantage on a check. What kind of check do you think he should do?
All right, anybody, if you'd like to add.
Actually, why don't you make me an intelligence roll? Just straight intelligence.
-1. It's 11.
Okay. I will give you her second best stat with an 11, and her second and best stat is intelligence.
Okay. So a little debuff on her. That's my bonus action, and as my action, I will shoot Eldritch Blast at the hag.
Okay.
And it's only
Miss.
10.
It misses.
Couldn't quite see her too well.
All right. This is insanity. Okay.
What you mean?
No, just the situation. Everybody's all clumped up here. So,
We're in
5,
danger.
10.
Yes,
As this
yes,
red
we
cap is going to swing its scimitar 2 times at Bronmere.
are.
It misses both, rolling an 8 and a 3 there. We go back up. It is now the Night Hag's turn. Yeah, Manic, she looks at you, raises a finger. I need you to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw as she speaks this spell.
14! Back!
So this black beam flies from her finger and hits you in the chest. And now you only deal half damage with your weapons. And at the end of each of your turns, you can make a con save, DC 15, to try to end the Ray of Enfeeblement spell.
Sweet. Would that impact my rage attack as well? Or is it just weapons?
So it just says weapon attacks.
Okay, cool.
So basically, I cut your strength in half.
Yeah.
That's what I did. All right, now it's this other red cap up in your face, Manic. As he attacks you now.
With advantage. Because I reckless attack.
Yes, you did. So thanks for reminding me to fuck you up. I appreciate that, brother. It's so nice of you. You never get that anymore from players, let me tell you.
We will see
And
if I regret this.
that is 9 slashing damage. I rolled a 23, so 9 slashing damage on the first one. And then the second one is 7 slashing damage. And now this one, which is attacking Dr. Tiz. Dr. Tiz, it's going to make 2 attacks at you. A natural 1, which means, Dr. Tiz, you get a free attack of opportunity.
All right. And with Warcaster, I can use Eldritch Blast.
Yes, you can.
Love it.
That
Nice.
definitely hits.
22.
Beautiful.
Uh, mhm.
Come
Nope.
on,
And the
big money,
damage
no
here?
whammies. Big money, no whammies.
13.
Erase from the face of the earth.
See ya.
All right.
That turned out pretty good.
Manic, you're back up. I can't believe a natural 1 ended up with him gone, but it did.
I will use my bonus action.
Yep.
And this red cap in front of me, his shadow kind of stretches out and stands up behind him. And then I'm going to swing at him. Reckless. It doesn't, my enfeeblement doesn't impact.
No,
rolls,
just the
does it?
damage.
It's
Just the damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's going to be 17 to hit.
17 hits.
So that will be 13 drop down to 6 damage on him.
Dead.
And then his shadow explodes. And I need a dex save from Denigan and the Hag.
Okay. Hag rolled 8. And then again, got an 18.
So the Hag takes 3 force damage.
3 force damage. Okay.
That's my
Ronmir,
turn.
you're up.
Okay. Wow. I'm nervous. I don't know why. Spiritual weapon first on the hag.
Sorry, did you say con save at the end of my turn as well?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, remake your con save DC 15.
Nope. Carry on.
And the warhammer.
14
both
misses.
miss.
And, yep, 15 misses.
Oh, I didn't roll with advantage. Do I get? I don't.
yeah, you
do
got
I get advantage?
Yeah, you got
with
flanking.
those?
Yes. So roll them both again.
Okay, I did not roll either one of them with advantage. Ugh.
Well, that's even worse. Well, you know, you've had better
Am I
days,
getting them out of the
Ronmir.
way?
Had better days.
Shit.
Samwise, you're up.
I'll just told dead on the left side of Ronmir.
Okay, you would if you didn't get counterspelled. You got a bonus action? That is a bonus action. You got your action?
Told dead's an action.
Oh, okay. I thought it was bonus.
I'll move up towards Elos as well.
Okay. Pippin coming with you, or you're going to keep Pippin down here?
Oh, let's see. I'll
Elos
give
is
the help
next.
action to Elos.
Okay, Elos. You are up.
All right. You know, I am going to try to get rid of the last red cap to hopefully prevent Braun from being completely overwhelmed. Mundane arrow against that target, I guess.
Okay.
And the roll with advantage. Okay, so the 14 on the first roll was all I got. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, good.
The 13 would have hit.
Okay. So there is 4 for the base damage. And the extra 2d6 for the sneak brings it to 10. That's terrible.
And he is dead.
Oh, thank heavens. Mission accomplished.
Manic, you're kind of looking down at these red cap ears and thinking, man, little green
They
bait.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That was
pretty
fun.
close.
All right, Dr.
What's a red
Tez,
cap?
you were up.
They're
A blast
goblins
bat.
with sharper teeth.
I'm gonna blast Night Hag
Yeah, there you go.
because, of course. All right, 17,
17 just hits.
Okay.
11, and then I also get a
Nice.
D6 because of the hex,
Yep, you do.
which is only just,
One more. Yep.
but every little bit helps.
Yeah, it definitely does.
And that'll be it.
Awesome. Hag's turn. She vanishes.
Oh. Of course she does. Ah, shit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. She reappears here, headed towards her hut in a hurry. Manic, you're back up.
Oh.
I'm going to feel the weakness of my bones and just with pure rage, I'm just going to sprint forward and then use my bonus action. I will disappear and then reappear in front of her. And I will recklessly attack her.
Go ahead.
Ooh, not great. 13. That will miss.
Yes, it will.
But then that's my turn. So con save. Come on, buddy.
Okay,
What's
so
the
real quick, I need to make 3 con saves for her to see if she maintains concentration on that on you, by the way. So you may not even have to worry about it. And I failed the very first one. So yeah, it's gone anyways. I haven't been
that's
making
my turn.
concentration saves, so that's my fault. So Bronmere, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna move my Aarakocra.
If you can move it 30 feet, you can get right behind her.
Spiritual weapon only moves 15.
It sucks.
It
25. Is that
Huh?
25 feet?
Check your
Oh,
spell
20 feet.
description.
You're right.
Yeah.
Damn
20
you,
feet.
Bob.
So just
I'll
10
call you
behind.
Bob. You see? Shady.
Sorry, man.
It's all good, man.
Damn rules lawyer. No. I'm going to try to hit her with a guiding bolt.
Ooh, that's a
Cooler.
good spell. Yes.
Okay, that hits.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Could have been worse damage.
Congratulations on officially
And
putting
that's my
her
turn.
into bloodied.
Oh, wow.
Join us.
Hey, Braun's clean this
Yep.
combat.
Samwise, you're up.
Okay, I'll move my 25. And then told dead on the
Okay.
night hag.
Go ahead. I rolled 17 on the die for 19.
Okay, I mean that saves. I will. I guess Elos is next. I'll give the help action to him from my
Alright.
familiar.
All right, Elos, you were up.
Okay. Okay. So, just a tad of meta. Braun hit her with a guiding bolt, so I've got advantage anyway since I'm the first person targeting her with an actual attack roll. So go ahead and use the help action to give Dr. Tiz advantage, or Braun, or
Okay.
Manic, or somebody who's next after me.
Tiz, maybe? Yeah, Tiz is
Tiz
off
is
to you.
next? Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that's good there. I like that. That gets me, well, gets me nice and comfortable range-wise. I'm happy with that. And I am going to take a poke at her with advantage with another one of those +1 arrows because I really want to get her. And that makes that a dirty 20 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Minimum damage on the base roll. So 4 points there plus 6 points on the sneak. 10 more. Total.
Okay. Dr. Tiz, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move my character. Let's see if I can even do that. Wait, I'm having trouble selecting it.
You got to make sure
you're not
none of the
selected, I think.
tools, none
Alright.
of the tools on the
Yeah.
left are selected.
So as I'm gonna go shoot the hag, but if it's okay for you, just for some RP, as I pass Sir Denigan here, I point to something on his shirt,
And he looks.
and then I run my finger up his
Yep.
chest and hit him in his nose and say boop.
I think
Amazing.
I'm down. I'm down for it. And he's like,
And then I go here.
Yep.
And I blast this hag because it's like, what I came here to do.
yeah.
You blasting hags.
That's right.
And then I started blasting.
It's 8, but I do have advantage on it. So 19.
Nice.
There's the blast. 11 plus the D6.
Yeah.
How long are you gonna think?
Nice.
Dang. +5 more. She is not looking good. And thanks to your fortuitous boop, Sir Denigan comes to. He looks over and sees Braun. Just right out there in the shit again like he should have, and remembers to talk. And he draws his sword
Uh-oh.
and Misty steps behind the hag. And he is going to make an attack, guys.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Kill stealer.
16 on the die.
That's what I was thinking, bro. We've been working this dude. He ain't gonna get all the XP.
Well, that one was fun.
NPC.
Good thing we don't do XP
Yeah,
rolls, right?
I'm just kidding around.
How much
He
XP can we get
does.
from killing Finnegan?
It's 12 damage. He is going to action surge and swing again.
Okay.
He's feeling real proud of himself, but he missed really bad on the second one. And by that, I mean he's now going to get attacked by a claw attack from the hag.
Oh.
Damn it.
So that's a +7. She rolled a natural.
Is he 30 feet from me?
He's dead, bro.
He is exactly 30 feet from you.
Yep.
Was that a natural 1?
He did. Are you going to use his luck?
I only used
Bountiful
bountiful
luck.
law. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why
So
not?
okay, I get to roll his attack.
He's the hero that we deserve.
I did roll. I did roll. I did roll better. He did not hit though. It was a 4.
Oh, Okay.
So
But
she
you know
does-
what? It doesn't provoke the attack of opportunity. So
Yeah, he doesn't have to take 26 damage to the face real quick. Okay. We are back up to the top, and it's an ag, and she vanishes.
Yeah. She can't get that far from me.
Reappears. And
Oh.
she's going to...
Ooh.
Yep. How many hit points do you have, Elos?
Not enough. 24.
24. And how many do you have, Samwise?
I've got 20.
Okay, so just Elos. You fall asleep.
Arg.
Nighty night.
I'm snoozing.
Manic, you're up.
Rinse and repeat. I'm going to use my last little teleport. So I'm going to start sprinting at boop, reappear.
You
Right
do
behind
not have
Reckless.
advantage because he is... Oh, you're going to do Reckless.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to reckless. Yeah, because I assumed I'd lead
Yeah.
because he'd slid. But I'll reckless just to get it in.
You guys not have, like, tactics to... I'm trying things here, okay?
Thank fuck I had that because I rolled a 1 and a 7. So I
Yep.
missed though with a 13.
Yep, that
And it's my
misses.
turn.
All right, Bronmere. You just saw
Don't
your
half
protege.
elves not go to sleep? Half elves go to
Oh,
sleep?
wait,
Um,
I
yeah.
thought they
You
had.
can't
Oh,
be
yeah, that's
magically
right.
put to sleep.
Hey,
So Samwise
I-
was put to sleep.
I'm sorry.
No,
No,
God
you're
bless you. I totally spaced it.
With his picture, I always fucking think he's human
Yep.
until I remember he's not. Yep, he is
I am
to
immune
sleep.
to magical sleep. But
Samwise is.
you know what? I'll
weird.
hold it. She doesn't. Well, it's an area effect though,
Yep,
so
it's
it
an
just
AoE.
doesn't affect me. So it hits Sam instead. All right.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Nope, you're fine,
No,
buddy.
that's
But now that's
Fine, buddy.
advantage.
It's funny that you're calling stuff out after I was letting you cast 2 leveled spells the first two things. So
Hey,
good job there.
shush! You weren't supposed to know that.
Yeah, well, I went back and
Um,
listened to it, and I went, "Oh shit! I've been letting this dude cast 2 fucking leveled spells a turn. What the fuck am I doing?"
Wait, but you notice I correct myself, so
This is
I
why.
quit doing
This
it.
is why I've gotta. I've gotta listen to my recordings. This is why I record.
Oh, I can't quite. I can get there, but I don't know if I want to. I am going to.
You will have advantage, and I will tell you, she is looking really rough.
And I am going to channel divinity,
Okay.
and I'm gonna call out to the mighty Izmir. Izmir, guide my hammer.
yes.
That would be a 23.
Okay. That
Or
definitely hits.
maybe I'll get that net 20. Okay, we'll take the 23.
Hmm.
11 points of damage.
How do you want to do this, Broadmere?
Okay. So, as I call out, Izmir, guide my hammer. The hammer just glows just for a moment. Just this bright red glow. And I come down and I just smack her on top of the head.
And right as your
And-
hammer makes contact and the skull begins to cave, you all wake right up at the camp. And
It was all a dream.
it's about 2:00 in the morning,
was all a dream.
and Manic is on watch.
Again.
meaning Broadmere,
Dude.
and Sir Dinnigan haven't even stood watch yet. Manic, you fell asleep at the fire, man.
I don't sleep.
I know you don't. Actually, no. Even as an elf, you still need 8 hours of continuous rest. It's just you can spend 4 hours. You still got to sleep, bud. You can just do
No,
a
literally,
trance.
elves don't. They trans. They don't actually.
You've got to have 8 hours of continuous rest, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So
Yeah.
Sleep. And with that, guys, we are over the 3-hour time limit, but that's fine. We had a really fun session. We're going to move into stars and wishes real quick. We'll fly through these as fast as we can. We'll start with you, Eric. Stars or wishes?
I enjoyed every part of the campaign tonight. I thought it was really good. I like our new guy's name, Tiz Khalifa. Kind of rhymes with
Thanks, man.
Wiz Khalifa. I got that, bro.
That's right.
I picked up on it.
Yeah. I think we all meshed really well, like right away. So again, I like our party. I like where we're going, and I think we're gonna do great things. I don't know if I got a star tonight. I think we all did a lot of good stuff, so it's kind of hard for me to point out one person that stood out.
Okay. You don't have to vote for an MVP if you think everybody did great.
Okay. Maddox got to remember he's got those damn advantages, though. So I almost said something, but
yeah.
hell yeah.
While
You're
we're on you,
doing
man,
good,
it's your
though,
turn.
bro.
While we're on you, Mick.
Yeah, agreed across the board. Everything merged well, real quick, which is good. So it's been a good campaign so far. But I'd say Star would go to Bron for trying to save Denigan.
Yeah, that's good RP. That's good RP. JD?
Yeah, I'm gonna go right in there too. Braun has definitely got the MVP award tonight. He's making the effort in character to try to reach out to the spoiled little rich boy and get him out of his elitist mindset. I think it's fantastic. I love to see it. But I also think Denigan being here with the party has created the environment that allows the party to come together, because we've got an internal foe that we all have to unite against. I don't think that's accidental. But yeah, I really enjoyed it tonight, and I have plans for when we hit level 4. Oh my gosh, so many plans.
Hold that thought. Bob, your turn.
I guess stars. Like, so I wasn't here for part of it. I'll give to Bronmir, since he's encouraging our redemption arc.
Yes.
Wishes. Just wish for us all to be friends. So, but yeah, nothing much from me. Cheers,
All
guys.
right. Are you familiar with stars, wishes, and MVPs?
Oh
Yes?
yeah.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, so yeah, I would like to I really like your DMing, Frankie, right? That's your name?
Yep, I'm Frankie.
So I'll give a half a star to you, and the other half will go to Braun just for being the I just joined y'all's party, so I'm not sure what kind of character arc's going on, but I really the dwarf impressed me in our
Tonight
little
was super combat heavy, but you guys are traveling. But it's usually not this combat heavy, but this was every encounter was
I really don't mind it. So, but I like everybody in here. Really nice to meet y'all, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have not missed much at all. It was a day in town and a day of travel, and so
yeah. And
we're at the beginning.
I like how you seamlessly moved in there. It was like a panic to get you set up before the match, guys. I was like in that call, like I didn't even have the stream set up and ready in time, because I was trying to get this guy ready to roll
No
with us,
worries.
and we'll work with your backstory and stuff some this week coming up, and Yeah, Bronmere, stars for you for this Dennigan roleplay. Like, this guy's supposed to just be an asshole that you guys like abandoned somewhere in the woods, and you're taking him under the wing, and he was kind of like my well, we got an empty seat, and some of these encounters are hard, so I'm going to give him Dennigan. But now he's just become one of the guys, so thanks for not letting me get rid of him. And I guess
Oh.
my wish
Not
is
that we couldn't use a bunch of
Right.
gear, you know.
right, and my wish for you guys is that you enjoy leveling your characters up to level 4 before next week. As you guys, the Night Hag is the milestone boss for the first level up. So,
But we didn't actually beat her, did we? I mean, we all woke up from a bad dream.
Right.
She's still out
Or
there.
did we?
Right.
Dun, dun,
Bum, bum, bum.
By the way, JD, I did not mean to like sound like a complete asshole when I asked you if you could see into the ethereal plane, but it was just.
And the sad thing is, I'm like, oh man,
Badass.
because I just like, oh yeah, okay, fine. No, it's fine.
Yep. Yeah, you tell me about your goggles of seeing through the fucking planar divide.
I don't need ethereal sight. I have an augie laying on my belly.
Yeah. Here we go. All right, guys.
Yeah. My son's dog is mourning. He's gone to spend the weekend at his dad's, and so she is just absolutely bereft, and she's just laying here all cuddled up on me, like, where's he at? It's so pitiful.
So before we stop the stream, guys, shout out to Attila the Chilla who stopped by and left a follow and some chat there, and Crazy Rogue, thanks for stopping by.
Nice.
You guys, and we'll see you guys for this table next Saturday, but I will see you guys out there in YouTube and Twitch land on Wednesday with the Wednesday table. So thanks for stopping.